Hello, and welcome to Legacy of Fools, an actual play Dungeons & Dragons stream where one adventurer's choices can affect the lives of many adventurers to come. Broadcasting to you live from an isolated room floating somewhere in the ethereal plane. As always, I am your DM, Tim, and the players.
Hey, hi Gertie, I'm Amy Newman, or just Amy, whatever you prefer. Gertie threw me full off, and I played Daphne.
Gertie, leave it. Hi, I'm Jamie Andrews. My middle name is Andrew, but Jamie Andrews is what I go by. It's my SAG after name.
Who do you?
Did you
I
know
know,
this?
wild.
Yeah.
Yeah, my real last name is Bell. Don't look me up because you won't be able to because I go by Andrews. It's a different one. And I play Brufus Rainblight.
Great. Hi, I'm Amanda, also Newman. I play Drezaxel, and Gertie is obsessed with my little ducks that are just sitting on the table. She will not leave this alone.
She really.
Maybe if I just look at him long enough. Hi, I am Eric Allen Newman Danes, and I play Podrick.
Hi, I'm Genevieve Rose Kennedy. I play singer-songwriter.
Portnoy, I guess. That's my last name.
Fucking cool with just the last
Don't you have
name.
a name? Oh, no, you don't.
No.
Don't you have a name?
Thought
You had a name, right?
Thought you had a name.
All right.
Oh, I got stolen by
sorry,
that spirit one time.
I'm putting these in my bag.
Lining the winding road.
Nope.
No, Gertie.
What?
You have a
That's
name.
all you are.
Great.
Little Jim Croce? No?
No.
Fucking Philistines.
God, I guess I can
I'm
never
sorry, I don't know that particular Jim Croce song.
You're missing out, pal.
I'll look it up later. So,
Oh my god, Gertie. A woman possessed.
I have now.
Go down, Gertie. Good girl.
Oh,
There.
No, she's under the table now. She's coming to you.
Gertie?
She's coming to you. Thank you, though. You're
Thank you, I
our savior.
appreciate it.
There we go.
She wanted my ducks
We love you, Queen.
so badly.
You too, Queen Sarah.
Thank you, Sarah.
Queens.
everybody's favorite borough of New York City. Who's got stuff they want to talk about?
Guys, I got everyone sitting here on a podcast. So if you are watching any of these people and you say, boy, I want to hear them talk about a thing they love, go look up Two Filthy Casuals wherever you get your podcast. We've had other people on, but I'm willing to bet you're more invested in these 5 people. So start there and then go listen to more of it. And
I'm
then
really into strangers. It's kind of my thing.
That's what his episode is about. Strangers.
So, Eric, what is it
concept of
about
strangers.
Kind
strangers you love so much?
strangers.
What Amy's saying is I finally was on an episode and I talked about Burning Man. So if you want to go and check out the latest episode of Two Filthy Casuals, it'll be me talking to Amy and Chris about Burning Man.
My episode is about string theory.
It's about
Wherever-
D&D.
I'm in the string theory fandom, yes.
wherever you do podcasts, you can probably find it.
Oh man, are Burning Man fans called Burning fans?
No, they're called burners.
Lame.
Missed opportunity.
It is a missed opportunity, like a huge missed opportunity.
Someone I know I'm watching right now who runs Burning Man.
The worst.
I never thought of that.
I don't believe I have anything to promote. I don't think so.
When last?
Nope, nothing to promote.
Okay. When last we played, the party rescued Daphne from having been captured at the raider camp by what is now confirmed as the Cult of the Dragon, as well as rescuing the captive and somewhat wounded monk, Leosin Erlanther. The party has uncovered some information, but by no means as much as they'd like, made their way back to town, dropped Leosin off to convalesce a little bit from his wounds from being severely beaten, and realized, much to their dismay, they had left a bunch of other hostages behind.
Oh.
What?
At
That
the
was the
end?
thing that got done.
Yeah.
No,
The tent. Yeah.
I understand. I remember this now.
Amanda's like, I wasn't there.
I was not.
I would have gone. No, man.
Oh yeah, you weren't actually playing.
I was not playing, so I'm
No.
remembering things.
Yes, that's what happened.
I watched the episode. I just.
So where we left off, you guys went to your quarters for a much-needed night of rest, and we resume our story first thing in the morning as you all arise, light streaming in through the windows in the fortress tower that you're staying in, birds singing. What would you like to do?
Where did we end up sleeping?
In a tower.
Yeah, you're in like a chamber in one of the towers at one of the corners of the keep that they sort of cleared for you on that first night.
We're all kind of in the same quarters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
It's
cooking up.
essentially like a barracks that they cleared out for you.
Hell yeah, I'm cooking up a
Singular barracks barrack? A barrack?
barrack.
I don't
The
know,
barrack.
actually.
I've only ever heard him described as the barracks.
There's no way.
Guys,
there's
it's Barack.
Oh, our former president.
You get to sleep in?
Singular.
I will join the military.
Barracks is both the singular and the plural.
I just,
Wow.
yeah.
Right on.
Interesting.
The more you
like
know.
mouse.
The more you know.
Personally, I'm cooking up a big breakfast festival for me and the gang. We're talking
Just
whatever I
like
can get my
in
hands
this
on.
barracks.
Yeah, we gotta have like a little quarter
Like,
station
can we
or something,
make, like,
right?
have made a
little mess hall.
fire?
Yeah.
This
In-
there is a mess hall in this.
Oh, we're just in the barracks proper.
Yeah.
And it's not
You're
We're
in
in a
like
private room.
a barracks room. It's got like 6 beds in it. You're taking up
It is
5
for
of them.
us.
It's
Oh.
not a studio apartment. It doesn't also have
No, it's not an
kitchenette.
apartment. It's just a
I mean,
bed chamber for multiple
if the
people.
floor was stone, though, you probably could have made a
You could
little
have just.
fire. if you
It's
wanted.
theoretically possible that you could have just
Smoke would fill
made a
the room.
campfire on the floor.
Do you want to do that?
Smoke
I
would
do not
fill the
want to do
room.
that.
Would you like to step outside and?
No, I'm snoozing.
If I can't cook, I'm sleeping.
I have woken up. I'm sitting by the window looking outside and going through.
It's like you're looking out into the middle of Greenest. It's not bustling out there. A lot of people are still kind of camped out in
Yeah.
the keep. People are still sort of nervous and on edge. So it's like you're looking at it mostly empty, partially burned down. Just like a deer walks by, just looks up
I
at you.
think just generally the Drazaxil's morning prayers would normally take place outside, so they like to be by a window, as usual, because so they can see the outside.
Yeah.
Nice.
If Drazaxil wants to be outside, the door of this room does just open straight into the courtyard.
Okay, then yes, I will do that.
Yeah.
I was like, because I didn't want to be outside the keep, obviously, because
Yeah,
it seems
yeah,
like a bad choice.
But no, the keep is not one building. It's like
yeah. So yeah,
complex.
and the courtyard is at like dirt ground.
yes.
Cool. Yeah. So I think Drazaxil would probably just like sit probably outside the door of whatever room they're in, and is just sitting and kind of like sort of arranging whatever like twigs and like leaves of grass that are just like scattered across into just like sort of like symbolism and circles that would relate to their god. That's all.
Okay.
Morning person.
Love that. Nice. I think right now Brufus is finding a secluded stairwell in the tower, and I think he's like going for a run in the morning. He's just like getting a run in,
Up and down the stairs.
up and down the stairs.
The chamber you're in, it's not like there's not much of an interior to the tower. It's just like on the corner of the thing.
Yeah.
So there's like it's just the room that opens in. I would say there's probably a staircase up the outside of it to the parapets.
Great. I'll do that then.
So you're just doing.
I'm just
sprints up and
I'm
down.
just running.
Doing stair like
Just doing some
stair-
stadiums.
Some
Yes,
stadiums.
that's
Yeah,
what they're
pretty
called.
much.
Thank you.
Doing some stadiums, and every once in a
Hated
while,
them.
magic will kick in and he'll move a little faster. But mostly he's just getting his run in.
Singer would be, I think, probably also out in the courtyard, and like most of her kind of self-prep stuff is like keeping journals of what's happening, like obviously writing the whole story down, but then after she's sort of like she's been doing that, you know, throughout the journey, and so after she's sort of added some flourishes on some parts of the story, she's gonna just be like practicing her scales a little bit on her violin, working through some fingering practice and things like that. Yeah.
Sure.
Go on.
That's what they call it. That's what they call it. You practicing your fingering, Amy, on your violin.
That's why the violin players are so popular. I'm just saying.
Fiddling and diddling.
Oh my
am I
god, I
right?
hate myself.
Fiddle, diddle, get her.
Oh, Daphne's just gonna sleep in until it is time to pack up and go.
Hell yeah.
So you are all just engaged in these morning
Personal
activities.
rituals. Yeah.
Drazaxil is sitting out there arranging grass when you hear a voice just go, "What's that for?"
Morning prayer.
You look up. Nissim is standing there.
That's Erlanther, right? I forgot his first name.
No,
Oh, Nassim is the guy
Nassim
who's,
is-
the assistant.
Healer?
Right.
his apprentice,
Yes,
yes.
yeah.
Who was,
Yeah.
he's not like properly a healer, he's just like knows
A guy
first
who knows
aid.
how to
Yeah, yeah.
medicine, yeah.
Useful.
Yes.
Yes. I don't recognize the symbology.
Well, it is a circle, so it is cyclical, because there is a cycle to storms and destruction and renewal and growth.
Makes sense. It's kind of beautiful.
I suppose.
Just wanted to pop by and see if any of you are up.
Rufus is
Leosin-
running.
What?
Rufus is running upstairs. Singer is over there. I am here. Podrick and Daphne are asleep.
Leosin.
Ah, the ASMR we never wanted. Okay. Yes.
Leosin slept through the night.
Is he doing better?
A little. He's not in great shape, but he's safe now. And I just wanted to say thank you for that.
Yes. I know at least Rufus wanted to talk to him. Anyway, so it is good that he is safe.
I think he's still asleep, but I'm sure he'd be happy to
Yes.
talk when he wakes up. He's probably going to need to stay in bed a couple days, but I think he should probably be lucid.
People are doing better here now.
People are on edge. People are afraid. People are mostly staying in the keep until they're feeling confident it's all past, but they're getting by.
That is good.
They're preparing a big, sort of essentially a town breakfast over in the main hall.
That is the most important part of the renewal, pointing back to the symbol. It is community. You work together to build up again.
That much, I think, our upbringings had in common. Thank you.
Yes.
And he sort of turns and saunters off into the courtyard.
He didn't like walk into our room, right? Like this is.
No.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
No.
I didn't think so.
Axel is like
I'm
sitting
outside.
on the ground right outside.
Gotcha. That's right. You're outside. Okay, that's right. I think
In the courtyard.
Because I want to see the sky.
that's right. That's right. I think
I'm out there too.
I've never had musical accompaniment to my morning prayers, but hey,
It's the most boring musical accompaniment you can hear. It's scales and exercises.
I mean, if I've never had anything else, I guess it's the most interesting as well.
That's a fingering thing, yeah.
is it?
Yeah. Gets you faster if you do, anyway, it's a rhythm thing. I'll talk about it later.
Here it's important to go fast and have good rhythm when you're playing the violin.
Is it important to go? I don't know.
You're just finishing up, and just like some farmer from the town just wanders by and goes, "It's an interesting song your friend is playing there."
I think so.
No, nosy ass town.
We're the most interesting people
lives in
here,
a
to
small
be fair.
No.
Well, yeah, that's what it's like.
They're like,
Wait, your friend wants to jam later or anything?
do you also play music?
Yeah,
What do you play?
gut bucket.
A what?
Gut bucket.
What is that?
It's like a wash tub with a big stick sticking out of it and like a few strings.
Interesting.
Can I hear this conversation?
Yes.
I will not speak for her. Perhaps she wants to jam. I do not know.
Heck yeah. Where do you play?
My house, mostly. Kind of just sticking around in here right now. There's a couple of us like to jam together sometimes. We're around.
Absolutely. Well, I mean, if you want to come find me, I'd love to jam with you. Sounds amazing.
Yeah. I mean, we'll be around the courtyard or what have you. Probably wind up jamming outside the Great Hall later around evening.
Yeah, what kind of instruments you got going?
Well, I play gut bucket.
Oh, of course, yeah.
We got one guy plays a washboard.
Sure.
Another guy plays a jug. Another
Okay.
guy plays spoons.
So you got a heavy rhythm section, is what you're saying. I love that.
yeah.
There's a lot of. You can put some counter rhythms into that. That could really get us going.
Also, Merle has a squeeze box.
Daphne wakes up and pushes the plot forward.
No, I want more of this.
want a jam session.
I think I have an arrangement for exactly these instruments.
Singer is just having arranging.
We're about to play the best version of Cotton Eye Joe you've ever heard.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I probably would wake these two up at some point.
Yeah, I'm
I
gonna
don't
say I
know.
come outside and say, all right, so what's the plan?
Rufus comes down. He's got one of those like little. I was gonna say one of those little towels that you get at the gym.
Wait, that would have been he brought it.
God.
Little towel you get at the gym. Yeah. So,
I'm gonna go ahead and say you did find essentially a linen closet somewhere in this keep.
But where did he find a
Towels in it.
single plastic cup of cucumber water?
some hand sanitizer to wipe it down.
Weirdly, there was one sitting in the ready room.
Rufus was like, Rufus was like, oh, this is fine. Weird thing to do.
It's warm.
Yes.
I do think Erlanther said that he would appreciate our help in more exploration, and you wanted to
Right.
find out more about that, correct?
Right. Is Podrick up yet? It was just,
It is sounding like he is waking up now.
wow. We're all the way in that tower, and he
And we heard it.
sounded
That is impressive,
loud.
honestly.
All the way down here. Wow.
I've told you that I keep telling him he should sing. He's got a set of lungs on him.
He really does.
So, are we going back to the camp?
I think we are talking to Erlanther first.
I would like to, but I think we should, see what if we can get anything else from Elantho. That might be important.
All right. So,
Before I join the crew and move this on forward, if I'm the only guy up there, I think I'm gonna take just a quick second, just to cast a new spell I got on my Oath of the Ancients. I'm gonna cast Speak with Animals.
Cool.
Let's see.
I'm gonna go get Podrick. No, I'm just kidding. Go ahead, yeah.
Talking to Roderick.
You have to text him what you said to Brad.
Subtitles.
Do you want to have this
Yeah,
conversation?
absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. Just trying
I
to
want this so badly.
just trying to figure out what do I say. It's been a second. Hey, little guy, how can is this thing on? Can you? I feel it. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Hey, Rod.
Hi.
Look, I don't know if I've been trying to tell you every night, but I don't know if you've understood me. But I'm gonna fix this, okay? I'm gonna get you help.
I know.
Yeah. I think the people we met here, you recognize Singer. I think they're good people.
Which
and I
one
think
is that?
Horns. Well,
Oh, yeah. she's familiar.
It's not the only one with horns.
not so
It's a
drag.
crest.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just I wanted to say I'm sorry. I'm going to fix this, and I'm gonna keep you safe, okay?
Thank you.
And I didn't quite want to make the choice for you, but I know you're a little shy guy sometimes. But if you want me to tell them that, what happened, I'm ready to let them in a little bit and get this figured out.
Well, I don't know.
All right.
I trust you. I don't totally remember everything that happened.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, don't worry about that part, okay? Let's just worry about the road forward. I'm gonna kind of rearrange his little walnut helmet on him. Put him in my pocket. I'm gonna go rejoin the crew.
Oh. Okay. Good morning.
Hey,
Morning.
Hey, Pod.
I slept on it.
On what?
This is my son. This is the Roderick you know. There was an incident in the woods that I've been trying to figure out, and I've been going from city to city, talking to anybody that might know anything about transformation magic, and so far there hasn't been anything. So when I said I'm in this, I meant it that I'm in it for wherever this takes me.
I come up and I give him a big hug, if that's okay.
you really dropped that with like no preamble, no how'd you sleep?
Yeah, not even a, where's breakfast?
I slept great.
That duckling
May I see?
is your son.
I've met your
What?
son before. He didn't look like that before.
No.
What happened?
We're on an excursion. I was teaching him some survival stuff, and we came across what I can only call as, I don't know, a blight, a growth in the forest. It was a swamp I'd never encountered before, and there was something living there, and when we went and checked it out, it was strong and angry. There's a flash of light, and the only reason I knew that was him because that little thing there was in the middle of all what was my son's clothes. So I had my suspicions, and they've been right. I can confirm this is in fact that same boy. So
It will be okay. We will fix this.
How old was he again when this happened?
8.
Are you sure
Oh, yeah.
your pocket is the safest place for him?
Well, I already couldn't keep him safe once. I'm not letting him get far again. Right here is where he's
Yeah, but
staying.
I think Daphne's saying you could succeed in that by putting him somewhere safer than your
There a
pocket.
better place for him?
Yeah, I appreciate it, but I'll go ahead and I'll do the parenting.
Sure.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you're good.
Hey, buddy. It's been a long time since I've seen you. Looking a little different. You're looking real healthy, though. Good feathers on you. Real sturdy looking. You're growing bigger than you were earlier, I'm sure.
Do you understand him?
I don't, but you do. You can, I know.
I can a little bit. We've communed earlier, but it's a work in progress. We had a nice chat.
So wait, is your wife a duck as well?
Don't have a wife.
His son
His
wasn't
mother
always.
is-
Son's mother.
No.
Excuse me.
His son wasn't always like this.
Yeah.
I met him
Right.
when he was a little boy.
Right. So
No, his mother is a half elf in the
Right.
same group as I am, but
and she disappeared without letting you know.
before this happened, and she doesn't know. And if I can
Oh.
get this righted before she knows, I'd
Ooh.
prefer that to happen. Well,
I'm
you know,
sure she
she's
would too.
Very aloof, so
Yeah.
no harm, no foul.
Ah,
Didn't even do that on purpose. That was
that was good.
Not good
That
at
was
those.
good.
Feels a little.
so
Yeah, okay.
We were going to talk to our lantern.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See if there's any other information we can get from him about the details of this camp, what we might be
What,
going into.
what he needs us to do. We don't even know that.
Oh, right. Didn't he ask us? Oh, so late last night.
Is this
Didn't he ask us to do
happening?
something when we went back there?
I'm only half remembering this, like I was sort of there.
Yeah, you seemed a little zoned out yesterday.
A
I don't
little
know.
bit. I
Yeah,
was
yeah.
distracted.
Well, there were the
Voice sounded
other,
great, though.
there were the other
All of them. All of the voices sound.
the other prisoners that you saw back at the camp.
How many were there?
Oh, there were 6, I think?
8?
8? 8. I'm confident in that answer.
Okay.
I think
In the tent.
he might have wanted to do something about that. Also, probably just the information that he has about the cult and all of that.
Oh, yeah.
Let's
We're,
ask him then.
Yeah, let's
yeah.
go.
We're definitely saving the hostages, for sure.
We go to Orlando.
Orlando.
To Orlando.
You make your way to the bedroom they brought him to last night. Nassim is just sitting outside, like smoking a hand-rolled cigarette.
Did you and him?
Is
What?
Nothing. Knock, knock, knock. Is the door closed or?
The door's closed. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
You go over. He's
Is he
like,
putting his pants back on when I go in?
Nassim's like. he's
That's a
not
weird
awake
mentor,
yet.
like
And a voice
apprentice,
comes-
like that's a weird energy.
Nassim goes, he's not awake yet. And a voice comes on and goes, yes, I am. Goes, oh, it wasn't when I was in there.
I bet you left him real tired. And then I head out.
Amanda doesn't like this insinuation. There's a weird power dynamic. I'm not a fan.
Right.
Hello, good morning, Olantha.
He is sitting up in just like a very simple, plain, single bed that's in the corner room, looks up, goes, oh, seeing you right away. Good.
how are you feeling?
We forgot what you said.
Sorry.
We didn't write it down.
Sorry.
To answer your question, Drazaxel, I'm feeling a lot better.
Okay, that is good. Rest. But first questions. Then the rest.
Restful question.
Because you know, like we told you late last night, we want to go back to the camp. We want to get those hostages, but we want to be smart about it, and you've spent the most time in that camp. And you've got a lot of studying on these jokers. So, yeah, if you can tell us anything that might help going into the camp, that'd be incredibly helpful for us. We might have already asked you this last night, but I thought with a fresh head, you know,
Two
maybe
nights
you'd...
ago when we were on the road.
Sure.
Oh, was that 2 nights ago?
You
Wow.
camped out on the way back and then
That's true.
got back here during the day, spent the rest of the day, and slept again.
That's true. Wow, time flies.
It's like been a while.
So he goes, best of my recollection, they're definitely the cult of the dragon. They're apparently doing all this to build a horde for
Oh yeah,
the dragon.
for the dragon.
Yeah.
We remember
Tiamat.
that. Yeah.
Does not line up with past behavior of the cult of the dragon.
What do they normally get up to?
Since their inception, they've been primarily devoted to the creation and service of Dracoliches.
Oh.
Ugh.
Do I know what the Dracolich is?
The creation of and service to.
Yes,
So they create a master to serve.
yes.
Wow.
You can
Backwards
give me an Arcana check, Trizaxel.
Oh, good. Good for me. Oh,
May I also? do
so
that?
it's a natural 20, which makes it a 19.
Oh,
Yeah, you know what it is.
Cool.
Sketch us a picture.
it's a 12, which is a 16.
You're pretty sure you can work out what it is.
Sure.
It's what it sounds like.
It is a lich that is a dragon.
Yeah.
Hooray.
Wait, so
Dragon turned into a
inhabited
lich.
by the
Lich.
spirit of a wizard?
No.
No.
A dragon
Yeah.
given unnatural, undead immortality.
Right.
A dragon turned into a lich.
Yeah.
That can't be good.
Yeah.
Not great.
But
Probably not.
Not the great
not
start.
necessarily directly tied to Tiamat, and creating a horde for her would be new.
Is Tiamat a Draco supposed to be a Dracolich?
Oh, she's
or just
a
a
god.
dragon? Okay. Just
It's
like
like a play on jack-o'-lantern every time I hear it. On Dracolich.
They've apparently been operating out of that camp for a couple of months now,
Okay.
doing smaller raids, gearing up for
this one.
bigger things. This was their biggest one. 2 of their leaders you've encountered, Frulam Mondath and her right-hand Langdadrosa Cyanrath.
Yep.
There's a third who's above both of them, Resmir, the black half-dragon.
Oh, you heard of
yes.
that. Oh, yeah.
Several of them have referred to as Worm Speaker,
Yeah.
which is a title I've never heard before.
Yeah, we talked about that yesterday. Yeah. And the adult blue dragon is called Lenithon.
Yes. And they knew who I was.
Right.
That's everything we went over. That's what I have.
Yeah.
It's a big operation. If we go in and save the prisoners, I want to do that, but they're just going to keep doing this. There's got to be
What
some
the-
way to supplies lines. I mean, how do they
Do you
keep
know
operating
what
like
they are
this?
doing? Because Daphne saw a cave.
Oh, well,
What
we
are
talked
they-
about the hatchery.
Yeah.
Hatchery.
Yeah.
Oh,
Are you
yeah.
intending to go back?
Oh, yeah. They've still
Probably
got
avoid-
hostages.
We should probably avoid the hatchery though, because it seems like that's where all
It
the
is
baby dragons
very-
are gonna hatch, and that's like the most dangerous place because it's got the most guards.
With a night of sleep and a clear head, here's where I'm at. I'm in no condition to go back there, though.
Obviously.
I think I'm probably able to travel soon. And I think it's best that I do that. I have other people. I know other people who would be interested in some of this information, and allies who might be able to help should this need to become a larger scale operation. Because I don't think this thing happening in the green fields is the entirety of the cult of the dragon. It doesn't even seem to be. Not that large a percentage of the people at that camp seem to be the cult of the dragon.
Larger scale operation.
Scale.
Have you ever traveled with a journalist?
No.
I'd be interested to hear a little more about all that's happening.
I'm happy to talk about it at length.
Yeah.
What I was going to suggest is that you make your way to the camp, deal with what you need to deal with there, and then meet me elsewhere.
Oh,
Oh.
place is larger and more cosmopolitan than Greenest happens to be.
There are a lot of those places, yeah.
Yes. It
Where were you
seems to
thinking?
me that the biggest problem here, aside from even more so than the raiding, is the dragon eggs.
Right, we can't let
And the
them
hatchery.
have dragon eggs, because if they have dragon eggs, they'll have young dragons, and if they have young dragons, they'll have big dragons.
Exactly.
Does seem like the most
So
dangerous
it
place. Is the...
seems to me that the most important thing is figure out how to get into that hatchery.
And steal those eggs
What?
Stop them
Us.
from having the eggs.
and make them into good dragons.
That's probably not going to happen.
Oh, yeah?
You're not going to control or change a dragon.
How does
Oh.
one...
I see.
This feels awful to ask, but how does one destroy a dragon egg?
Like you destroy anything.
Yes.
Smash it with a hammer. Or your fists.
Or a hammer, whatever.
I assume fire wouldn't work, because that kind of seems like a dragon's thing.
Sorry, my nunchuck.
Depends on the kind of dragon.
Oh, that's true. Okay.
Do we know what sort of dragon eggs are hatching?
Don't know what kind of dragon eggs they are.
Okay.
I would assume, given the service to Tiamat, they are the eggs of chromatic dragons.
Right. The baddies.
So if it's a
Right.
red, that's fire. That's it among the chromatic.
Sure, sure. But general blunt force would probably...
Probably destroy an egg, yes. It might be sturdier than a chicken egg is, but if destroying it is even what you decide you want to do, as long as we get the eggs away from the cult of the dragon.
Hold on. You're a dragon or a cult of the dragon expert. I don't know, maybe you are a dragon expert as well. I won't speak to that. But if you say you can't change a dragon, and we do find let's say, a red dragon egg there,
Yes.
by not destroying it, aren't we just allowing that dragon to grow up what is definitely going to be an evil dragon?
Yes.
So we... I see.
I'm all for destroying these eggs, but how do we destroy them without getting caught?
Yeah.
Getting in the hatchery is going to be the hardest part of
That's
this.
gonna
I
be
was
the hard
almost
part.
in.
Yes.
Okay.
And you were invisible and you didn't even make it in.
Well,
Oh yeah, what happened?
No, I'm saying you're impressive at sneaking, and so it
So
must
it
be
is
real
very
hard.
difficult.
I don't think we have...
no, I just rolled that.
What is this role you speak of?
You did a forward roll through the cave, and you were like, I
Try
don't
to
think it
somersault
hit me, but...
in.
I just got unlucky.
So do you think it is possible?
While
then to
invisible.
sneak in?
I think it's possible.
Either
Maybe
way,
if you're careful if there is a distraction.
the group of you, you're
Would help.
freelancers, yes?
Oh yeah.
Of a sort.
What is a freelancer?
Somebody who's not attached to a certain boss or organization, but kind of
Who?
works for themselves and takes money for doing something.
I am not a freelancer.
Yeah, I'm getting a 1099 for this.
Yeah. Lots of workers' comp.
I was going to offer pay
Okay.
for moving forward with this.
Oh, we're interested
Oh,
in that.
yeah, I'll do-
yeah.
I'll
I
do
don't
for
have
sure, for
I
sure.
don't have the coin on me now, but when you
didn't-
back up with me, I will.
Heard that from many a barkeep. They didn't have the coin on them at the time. They
Going to
want
pay
a
us an
plate for free
exposure.
for now, and then later on.
Yeah.
Tim, does the Emerald Enclave have a non-compete clause? That's good for me. then.
Question.
All right.
Did they make you sign an NDA?
Yeah, but I signed it with my left hand.
Ooh, that doesn't count then.
How can you tell we're
Thanks, series of unfortunate events.
My heart.
Oh, we got something loading.
duck?
We have a very slow tablet over here, so we haven't seen the duck
It's
yet.
really
Stop awing
cute.
until we
I
can
know,
see it.
the reaction's coming.
I love that. Is it safe enough? That's great.
Perfect.
yeah, Rob.
I've never loved a piece of art more.
Rob drew a duck in like a big
Little-
safe, saying, "Is it safe enough?" Or like a big.
No!
It's so cute.
Thank
Can you show that
It's
to
like
the
one of
camera?
those James Cameron
yeah,
deep sea
Yeah, it is.
things.
Yeah.
So cute.
Amazing.
Not that one.
But not that one. Not that one.
Thank you, Rob.
Thank you, Rob. It's perfect.
You made us sad.
It's
In a sweet
precious
way.
and I love it.
Yeah.
Okay. So we go back to the camp.
I mean, what else do we have if not sneaking in?
It's pretty much
All
just
I
that.
know is sneak. All I know is sneak, eat hot chip, and lie.
I look at my rustling muscles. I don't know.
What?
Your rustling muscles.
You know, his rustling muscles.
Well, can you turn those things down? That rustle is
That
deafening.
feels like a Western, like a
Are you
country
trying to say
song.
you're wrestling muscles?
I meant rippling. Did I say
Rippling.
rustling?
You
Yeah,
did.
I definitely
I knew what
You
you
said
meant.
rustling.
I just thought
But
rustling.
I
definitely came out
didn't.
wrong.
I
You
know what
just
you were
flex
trying
in.
to say.
I feel like that's probably
Hey,
not
hey, do you guys remember Sladle?
I do.
Tears
Tim,
in
you're an
his
idiot.
eyes.
Just kidding.
Why do your biceps sound like snow pants?
Weird.
Oh no.
No, we
Well,
could,
I
we
mean,
could, we could cause a
Just,
distraction.
well, I mean, this keep has fighters in it if we wanted to mount like an
Full
attack,
disclosure,
but
I
don't know if
was
they're real
totally
big.
prepared to start a kobold fight by picking one up and throwing it around like a food
Ooh, I'm
fight.
game for that.
You were
Yeah.
thinking about it, weren't you?
I was. My impulse.
Sure.
I almost did it. I don't know what held me back.
Was it
Something.
because I made the explosion
happened.
happen?
I don't know.
That's
if,
right.
You made the explosion
Yeah.
nap. That's
A
right.
better distraction.
I don't know if we could cause a distraction big enough to get the guards to abandon the hatchery.
Oh no.
Mm-hmm.
But certainly something that would provide some kind of advantage.
That felt like your Deadpool look together.
Jimmy Chung.
Stop saying that.
It doesn't mean anything.
Okay.
Well,
Muscle wrestling.
Do we need
last time, yeah, we had a big distraction last time, but then we also noticed.
But now when I was
Wait,
sneaking,
yeah,
That is
when,
true.
well, when
I don't know
we,
why I said it like that.
when you hang out with someone with an accent, you start to say it back to them. I know how it is. Yeah. Don't worry, everyone does it to me.
Perhaps I will keep talking like this and you'll just pick up my accent instead.
But well, when we went in, it was kind of easy because no one was checking who was going in and out. But then when we tried to leave after that distraction, people were looking a little more. They might
It
be
is
like
true.
security might be tighter, so we should be ready for that.
We can approach and see what is the situation.
Although that was 2 days ago.
Can we corner some guys, beat them up, steal their uniforms and badges?
Oh, most
Yes.
That's,
They were not
even have
wearing.
you.
Actually, they didn't have uniforms, so we don't even need to
I
do
know,
that.
I'm just always wanting to do that.
All right, we'll do it anyway.
You're a little short to
That's
be a
Amy,
stormtrooper.
not.
Oh, I
We
see.
just steal like someone else's just
You really gotta
random
pay
clothes.
attention to that half octave switch in my voice. Yeah.
One
day
when it
we'll
was
do it,
Roz,
Maybe.
it was way up high for Roz.
Yeah.
And now it's like down
It's a
here.
little closer to you now. Yeah.
Yeah. You can only go so much lower.
Okay.
and what we think then? Get there, sneak in, sneak out.
Should we talk to the people who?
What do I do once
run
I'm
this-
in, if I get in?
I think we are. We, and
Yeah,
that
do
is
we
a
need
good
some more
question.
people with us to
Well,
get
and that
all
is
8
another question:
people?
is Daphne sneaking into the hatchery alone?
No.
I do not think.
I
that
mean,
is a
No,
good
how
idea.
we all
many
gotta
people
go.
can you make invisible?
Just one.
Well,
Some of
But-
us might have to sneak non-invisibly.
But there are 2
Yes.
jobs we gotta do. We gotta save 8 people, which
Right.
is more, 3 more than how many we are. So it's a lot of people to save. And we gotta go in and. Do we know how many? Orlantha, are you still here? Do we know how many?
Hey,
dragons?
sitting in my bedroom.
Yeah, how many?
Oh, good.
dragons?
No,
back
he
to
was
us.
injured.
God, he's fine. He's fine.
He's okay. Leave him alone.
Do you know how
sorry, I
many?
was talking shit earlier. I forgot you were here.
Do you know how many dragon eggs there were? Cause like, and how big they would be? Cause can we carry
Don't
them?
specifically know how many.
How big did that get?
A couple of feet tall.
Do we think it's definitely eggs, plural?
I think so. I heard them
Is
talk
it
about
possible
it in the plural.
there is another entrance into the cave?
Hatchery? That's something.
If only I had stone cunning. Yeah, there's
What's
gotta.
that?
I don't know. It just came to me. It sounds ridiculous though.
Magic form of like TNT.
Well, yeah, we
there's
used it the
dynamite,
other day.
actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's gotta. Well,
There is dynamite in D&D.
no, that does actually pose a pretty
TNT
good
and
question.
D&D?
We could find we could find somebody who knows the land. Maybe they know a way in. If
Yeah.
it's a cave system, and caves are big.
Well, it's not far from here, and if
Yeah.
anyone is from here, they might know
Perhaps.
Yeah.
it a little better.
All right. Good speaking to you, unless you have
Any input?
anything relevant.
Well, I
Nope.
was gonna.
Once we deal with the
We-
camp, where are we supposed to meet you?
That
Yes.
was what I was headed for.
I was going to say,
Great, I'm glad
don't know where we're meeting Orlantha yet, Podrick.
I'm
that
a
is
doer.
why I asked.
El Terrell.
I'm sorry?
El Terrell.
El Torel.
El Terrell.
Where is El Torel?
Why?
Northwest of here. Couple days journey.
Why
What
there?
is El Torel?
It's a place.
I know
Why?
that. I meant specifics.
It's a city. Why?
because that's where the allies I want to meet with are.
Can they just come here?
And help us.
We got a lot of help we could use down here.
Do we
If-
want? But we should not wait, probably, for them to
If
come.
they
to
can
base.
come back down here, I'll try to bring them. But odds are you get there before the if you do this and then head there, you get there before they would have mobilized. They'll be a day or two behind me.
Yes, because he would have to go get them. And
Not really
time.
allowed in El Terrell anymore.
What did you do in Altorel?
A lot, but the thing that I did, it's a bunch of bullshit.
That's not specific.
I know.
So what did you do?
I'll tell you later.
What
But now let's talk about getting to the camp.
Wait. Get to the camp and do what exactly?
Save 8 people.
Try
and
it.
take the
Ow.
dragon
And
eggs,
apparently
yeah.
kill a bunch of dragon eggs.
Yeah, I don't know how either.
Smashy, smashy, I think was the answer.
Perhaps do we
we
know
take any
if we talk to maybe someone who is from around here
Oh, yeah.
and see if there is anyone who might know about the cave systems?
And then also we should check in with the leaders here to see if they would send some people with us, because if it's probably their people, hostages over there, they might want to help out as well.
I'm just
Yeah.
spitballing here. Maybe some kind of mass chaos, 2 birds with 1 stone situation. If
Yeah,
we
that-
can create enough chaos, maybe we could get the hostage out and destroy the dragon eggs. It'd be risky, but I don't think the odds of us getting both done are great.
Maybe that's where Podrick's kobold fight idea comes in.
If they notice that the hostages are gone, they're gonna guard the eggs twice as hard and vice versa.
That's true.
Yeah. I think that's a good idea.
We should go to what's his name?
I don't think
Exactly.
throwing a kobold at another kobold is gonna do it. I'm not saying it can't be part of it.
I think
but-
part of the plan is
Not
good.
Hill.
It is a good part of the plan.
What?
We should go and check in with Governor Nighthill. See
Oh, yeah.
if he can lend any troops or arms to this kind of
And
thing.
Or
if he
scouts
knows,
or
yes.
rangers or...
And if he knows who would know the land.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's go.
Perhaps that.
You
Beep,
make
boop, boop, boop,
So
boop.
we'll see what
That's our
else we're
walking
out.
music.
Hell yeah. I walk out of her Lanther's room smoking a cigarette and I make eyes at Nassim.
It's just like
like-
intense eyebrow waggling.
Yeah,
Nassim,
exactly.
Nassim has finished his cigarette and is now just sitting there playing solitaire. So he goes, "Oh, hey."
Hey. And I just went,
All right?
oh yeah, I'm good. Just exhausted.
You are
when you play a
exhausted?
little
Why?
post-sex solitaire.
Tell you later.
Why are you exhausted? You were just talking. Are you okay?
Slept weird. Just to get off. Stop it.
Go get some breakfast. So
did all
they
that
just cooked
running
a whole bunch of stuff over at the Great Hall. You can get some food.
I don't really
just
have
like
people
I will.
who
Yeah.
wake up and run in the morning. That confuses
Actually, I
me
do
a
want some
little bit.
food. All right, let's talk to Governor Nighthill and then let's get some food and let's get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
Agreed.
You find Governor Nighthill at the Great Hall, like seated at a table at one side of it. There he is, just like they've clearly made like a large quantity of like eggs and bacon and stuff just for
buffet?
the whole town.
So we have breakfast first.
Nighthill is in the middle of
Do they
eating
have
a
one
plate of eggs.
waffle machines?
God.
With like a little.
Unfortunately, the Raiders did break all their waffles.
Wait, omelet chef at least?
What?
Omelet chef at least?
God.
How about the cereal
Who do
thing
you
with a
think
little
one of the
a
prisoners
little
are?
handle that turns so the
They
cereal
have
comes
one
out?
of those, but
Yeah.
like bear in mind this is like a sort of pseudo medieval setting.
Yeah,
so
so
it's
oats-
just bulgur wheat in there.
Oh, sure.
Don't
Dare
tell
I-
me they have a mini fridge full of hard-boiled eggs, because that shit's weird.
Amy,
It's scrambled.
again, it is a pseudo medieval setting.
Yeah.
So yes,
There are
they
no
do.
refrigerators. The hard-boiled
They
eggs
have
are
a
just
bit-
in
no.
a dish out on a counter.
They have a stone box.
Oh, La Quinta rules.
You all have been to La Quinta now?
When the
Sick burn on La
La
Quinta.
Quinta Inn just puts their eggs out on
Oh.
the counter.
That's
I mean,
weird.
they put them like.
that is weird.
They don't
Oh.
put them like.
No, they just
They're not loose?
It's like an Easter egg hunt. You have to find them.
every day.
Welcome to breakfast in La
peel
Quinta Inn.
You have
Good
to
luck.
find. Have you ever stayed at a
You
La
must
Quinta Inn?
find your own hard-boiled egg. Also, free breakfast ends at 7:45.
They peel them, they roll them through the lobby, and the receptionist just comes out and yells, "Eat 'em, fuckboy!" Half of them are under the fucking stand with all the little brochures for the tours you can take in the area.
I love those.
Yeah, if you're up at 7:40, you're getting one of those. It's rough.
And if you're a person who just came there for the brochures, you're like, why is there a yoke on the Winchester Mystery House?
Well, there is actually
mystery.
a yoke room in the Winchester Mystery House, but it goes nowhere.
So Nighthill's eating
Boy,
a plate
that
of
was
eggs.
some weird niche California road trip
Yep.
humor.
I was lost.
Calling this
That's
episode.
what-
If anyone watching doesn't know what the Winchester Mystery House is, say something in chat and someone will explain.
Oh my god, look it up. It's awesome. It's the coolest place.
Yeah, it's pretty dope.
La Quinta Inn is now a possibility for this
No.
episode title.
More like La Quinta out.
Out.
So Governor Nighthill is eating a plate of eggs at one side of the room.
We grab food and sit down with him. Is that okay? Yeah.
Oh, good morning.
I grab a hard-boiled egg.
Morning.
Good morning.
I get a nasty
You
little
lost
Danish.
character did this.
Oh shit,
Last character ate a hard-boiled egg. You can't do it again.
too late.
Only one person can eat a hard-boiled egg, obviously.
I've already mind-eated this.
Can I call dibs for this group on hard-boiled egg?
You can have hard-boiled
You can
eggs
have
this
hard-boiled egg,
season,
all right.
but I'm getting it next season.
This is your
Definitely gotta get them gains.
Wait, what about seasoned hard-boiled eggs?
Like a deviled situation?
Well, that's my
Or are you
thing.
talking like a tea infused?
I was talking like a ramen, like a
Oh, like a ramen egg.
yeah, like a seasoned egg.
That's for the people.
So Governor Nighthill is sitting there eating his bowl of ramen.
Oh, that's nice. What you got there?
Tonkatsu.
Wait,
Oh,
we,
hell yeah.
we have people lost about the Winchester house in the chat.
Oh no.
You told me I could explain.
I said someone in the chat would explain.
Yeah.
But booty in the chat.
Someone in the chat explain to them what the Winchester Mystery House is.
Okay.
Anyway, so Governor Nighthill, hello.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
We're planning on going back to that camp and getting back some of the people that were stuck there.
There were 8 other hostages.
We were wondering if, well, maybe anybody here might want to help because there are 8 other people who are stuck there, and I assume probably from this town or the next that they've come from.
We don't have a lot of people in fighting condition at the moment.
Right,
It's going to be
understood.
dangerous. I would be happy to send someone with you as a guide.
Well, that
Is
was
there-
our next question.
Yes.
That's exactly what we
So
need.
there is.
Probably the person best able to fight at the moment is Escobar.
Oh. Okay.
That will
See if
take
he
him.
wants
Does
to go.
Escobert know how? He's like the head of the guard.
Yeah.
He's the castellan of this
Hold
game.
on.
That.
Those
Does he know the
Castellan
land,
of
the
the-
surrounding region very well?
Yeah.
Is there
but-
anyone who does know that? Because there is
He's definitely a dwarf.
in addition to the hostages, there is a cave that the people who are doing this are hatching eggs. Dragon eggs, specifically. And we want to know if there might be another way in.
If you're looking for stuff on the terrain around here, he's got to be around here somewhere. And he points at a man sitting at a table eating just like some toast on the opposite side of the room.
Dry?
Give me a perception check.
Me too.
I haven't rolled a single die this game, and this is how I start.
7.
19.
That's gonna be a
16.
13.
This guy just sees all of us staring at him. At his toast.
You there with the toast.
What is on the toast, Tim? What's on the toast? I rolled a 7, so maybe I don't know.
16.
He
19.
has some butter,
All right, I
but
trust him.
it's not on the toast.
Oh.
He is
Fuck.
grabbing it with what seems an overlarge knife for butter and spreading it onto the bread in individual spots and then biting it off.
Freak nasty. Let's
He's just
talk
doing
to
it bite by bite.
Okay.
He goes,
By bite?
that's Lanton Hess.
hot sauce?
He's
Lanton Hess?
Lanton Hess. He's
Lanton?
a hunter.
Lantern Hess.
Tends to range around the green fields looking for antelope, things like that.
Okay.
He'll know the terrain well.
Perfect.
Good.
Okay. That is
Yes.
helpful.
Absolutely.
And perhaps if Lanton and Escobert wanted to join us, that is at least one more capable fighter and someone to guide.
We probably should have talked about this before we started talking to the mayor. Governor.
Governor.
Sorry.
Same thing.
The governor, who is the
functionally
head
the same,
of
yes.
a body, a governmental body that is when there is an election. Sorry.
Yeah.
Wait,
Why did
you know all of that?
Singer explained it to me,
Yeah,
and I rolled a
long
natural 20 on understanding
Right.
the conversation.
I had a long conversation with Drez about this.
I'm just playing this
Remember.
out. Let's say we find a back entrance, we get in there, and they have guards in there with the eggs.
If there are guards with the eggs,
I mean,
perhaps we can dispatch them, but it will not attract the attention of the whole camp necessarily.
people are gonna bleed.
Oh, fuck that.
Right. It's but the
I mean-
thing that we can do is try to minimize our own bleeding while we get these eggs and get
I
the
just want us to
hostages.
think of every possible
Oh, I
situation.
absolutely think
For
there
sure,
is
for sure,
probably
for
something
sure.
we will have to deal with in there, but
If I may,
yes.
being prepared is good. Just bear in mind, there's no such thing as thinking of every possible
It
situation.
is true.
Right. It's there's
That
such thing as
that knowing look in your eye. It's
The
so
GM
strange.
says to his players.
there is such thing as over planning. Yeah.
It's gonna go to shit anyway.
yeah.
No, but I agree.
I just want us to be prepared that
Oh,
this
absolutely.
might
For sure.
not help us that much.
For sure, for sure.
I think we will have to deal with whatever is in the cave no matter what, but
Yeah.
if we can deal with not the entire camp before getting into the cave, that might be best.
It's good enough for me.
We have a couple of people to
So
help.
we will talk
Or
to
sneaky
Lenton
about it.
and to Escobert, then yes?
You're welcome to go ask them. They can
Okay.
decide for themselves if they.
What about you? What are you doing? What do you got going on
Also,
today?
where is
Oh, come
Yeah,
on, we
you
have
seem-
things to do.
You seem in
I
perfectly good
am
health.
working on trying to calm my people and start the rebuilding.
how does the family that was taken hostage look?
They're doing okay.
Okay. That is good.
That's good. Yeah.
Let's go to talk to
Let's
this
go
Tostito.
talk to the Tostito.
Lantern.
Lantern.
Toast eater.
I think it's a Tostito. I was like, yeah. So we go talk to Lantern.
Okay.
All right, we go over to where Lantern is eating his toast.
You go over. He's sitting there. As you walk up, he's just look up at you. He's like using like a hunting knife essentially. Just cuts off a little butter, puts it on a corner of the toast, takes a big bite.
Hello.
You don't think that's overkill?
Don't think what's overkill.
Don't worry about it.
How are you doing?
Fine. Slightly more confused than I was 30 seconds ago.
Hi, I'm a singer-songwriter, but you
When?
can call me Sin for short, as in guilty as.
It's funny.
Thank you. These are
What can I help you with?
We were
these
You know,
are the
that's
ones-
funny. I noticed you didn't laugh when you said that.
These are the people that I'm traveling
Thought it was
with.
funny.
They're all adventurers, and we were just at the camp where all of those people who came and fought here were. Somebody else take over.
So we were wondering if you could possibly help. There are other
What is it
hostages.
you need help with?
A cave system.
Yes.
You need.
There
you
is-
Need, you need me. Sorry, you need help with a cave system.
We asked who knew the terrain in the area, and we were pointed your direction.
You're asking me to help you find a cave system.
Find a back entrance to a cave system.
That.
Any cave system, or
There
is it
is
a
a
specific
particular
cave system?
one.
What?
If we take you to the cave,
How well do you know this area?
Very well.
that.
Can we describe to him like where we went and what?
Yeah.
it like
Yes.
3 miles to the
describe
east and-
that horseshoe-shaped plateau.
Yeah.
So there is a
I
cave.
know exactly where that is. I don't think I've been out that way in probably a
Is-
year or two. There's almost never good game out there.
Is there perhaps a
It's
back?
very, very rocky. Not a lot of grazing.
There
The
perhaps-
cave right in the middle of that?
Yeah.
Yes.
I know those caves.
Is there another way to get in?
No,
No.
Just the big front entrance.
just that one entrance.
All right, you can just chill here then. Thank you.
All
right.
If he knows the terrain,
I
he's
mean,
still
it
not-
might
I
not
mean,
be
no,
hard
you
to
can usually
have
come with
it.
us.
If you could.
Do you have
Come
any
with.
interest in helping us save 8 more people from that camp?
Just takes the knife and jams it point down into that butter and just goes, goddamn right I do.
Oh, good. That didn't.
all
I
right.
was not sure when you
didn't know
started
how
that
that was gonna
gesture
go.
how that was going to go.
Why would I not want to help the people from my town?
Oh, I'm not saying you didn't. I just didn't understand how the gesture.
Well, and then the
It's
other
He's
fine.
thing
very
is-
impassioned.
He eats toast like a freak, but he's winning me over.
Excuse
The other
me?
Oh shit!
That was more soda voce.
You found the hill he's willing to die on.
What problem do you have with the way I eat my toast?
Oh no!
Come on, pal.
Hey!
It's a little.
Daphne's good. Daphne's good.
She just eats her toast differently. We all do. We all have our
Can
own
I-
certain way.
May I?
Do you put the butter on the whole thing at once?
May I?
Are you asking if you can eat a piece of toast?
No, I was gonna show you
What you do?
how to butter a piece of toast.
Is what you're about to do spread the butter on the whole piece of toast?
Yeah,
I'm aware of this technique. I'm not an idiot.
could have fooled me.
If I spread it bite by bite, I get the butter in each bite to just the level of melty that I like.
Oh.
But the toast gets cold.
It
And the last few bites wouldn't have
if
melted
you
butter.
spread it on the whole piece of toast, do you put the whole piece of toast in your mouth
Yeah.
at once, or do you take individual bites?
That's a
The
great
whole
point.
piece.
The butter doesn't melt unless the toast is still
Put the
warm.
whole piece in?
Yeah, you don't?
No.
I have never had
God,
toast.
no.
It's not like I'm
We're-
taking 10 minutes between bites.
Okay.
Except
anyway.
for now,
We're gonna sort this out.
Look, Lantern,
amongst
we got off on the
ourselves.
wrong foot.
And when we do
First
that,
of all-
you go ahead and take a little 5-minute break.
Yeah, just don't eat toast, I guess. Or do, I don't know. Let's
We'll
go.
be back in 5 minutes. Bye-bye.
Hello and welcome back. So, when we left off, the party had just arranged for a hunter by the name of Lanton Hess to help them find their way back to the cultist camp, and
What does Lanton Hess look like?
Oh yeah.
he is 5'7", burly, bald head, and one of those like mustache into sideburn
yeah.
beards, but nothing on the chin.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's the
Amazing.
only hair on his face, to be clear.
Yes.
Because he's
Because he's
amazing.
He's bald. I mean, he's got hair around the side.
Oh, okay. So it goes
Bald on top.
Yeah.
So it's here,
Yes.
sideburns into.
He goes.
Here's
It's
like
an
a
irregular loop around the head. Yes.
Okay, love it, love it.
Shouldn't have insulted this man. He's too powerful.
Odin.
Odin.
Oh, to nobody.
This dog is trying to take down our streams.
He got so tangled in the power cord for the
buddy.
light.
It's the second time he's done it in the last minute.
We honestly should have known. He caught it one way and he wanted to go back. What the hell?
That, you know what? True. That's on
You can
us.
walk 3 inches to the left.
Yeah. Can I also mention to this guy?
Yeah.
Oh, so what do you hunt, by the way?
Whatever I can find out on the plains, antelope's most common. Why?
Okay, sure. No, I was wondering because we also have kind of a side mission on this where the hatchery is full of dragon eggs apparently. So we feel sort of a responsibility to maybe do something about that. I didn't know how good you would be at destroying.
I'm not gonna fight a dragon.
Sure. Oh no. We're talking about destroying dragon eggs.
They are eggs. They can smash.
I'm not 100% sure I want to go anymore.
No, that's
They're
fair.
bad dragons, mean ones.
That's,
No,
not,
I-
that's not the problem he has
not-
with it, Singer.
No, I think no. We go.
You're not going to
get-
be in harm's way.
No, we go. Well, you're not going to necessarily go into the hatchery if you do not want. to.
Bing.
No, exactly.
I'm
Yes.
definitely not going
Then you
to.
will not. We will not make you.
Don't need to worry.
But perhaps if we get to the camp and you can sneak the hostages out, and if there is a distraction whilst that is happening, we can go into the cave.
That could work.
Feels like the facial hair of a man who would go in the hatchery.
I'm just saying.
Evidently not. I don't know.
But if not,
I'm really good at shooting antelope. Dragons feel like a bit much.
Yeah, it's a bit much for all of us.
yeah.
It's okay though.
I don't remember his
appreciate
name.
your help.
Lantern.
Lanton. I almost called him Langston, and I was like, Langston Hughes? And I was like, that's...
Lansing
I mean, Lanton Hess is not that far. That's true.
This is the real world.
Also, we wanted to see if Escobert wanted to help as well.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
go talk to him.
We will gather you in a little bit. We appreciate.
Finish your
How
How
breakfast.
soon are you leaving?
Finish your toast.
How soon are you leaving?
About a minute.
Hour?
Enough to finish your toast.
I'll
Give
just
an hour?
meet you at the gates.
Yeah,
Okay.
get
Yeah.
Yeah.
your traveling things.
All right, we go find Escobert.
You find Escobert sort of on the walls, surveying
Hello.
things beyond it. Oh, what do you do?
What are you doing up there? Get off the walls. Dad joke. So sorry. I'm so sorry.
You see, in a castle, the walls have a walkway on them.
Okay.
Yeah.
You didn't say the walkway, you said the walls.
It's the wall, though. It's fine.
I know it's the wall. It's a-
I was about to say, every time I catch
Anyway.
sight of Eric's fucking notes, it's so, like, unhinged, beautiful mind style. Just like, what is going on in this man's mind?
those words are written real big.
It like, is a little wild, but then occasionally he doodles, and it just looks like the ravings of a madman.
Whoa.
Truly the ravings
What
of a
the
madman.
fuck? Hold on, I share a bed with this man.
I didn't draw those. I don't know where those came from.
That's some Da Vinci Code shit.
Don't trust you.
You should.
These are D&D notes. This is a manifesto.
Is that a butt?
This is a summoning circle.
Amy, grow up. Of course it's a butt.
We all got one.
And adults recognize them.
Escobar, we're planning on going back to that camp.
Say El Turd.
It's that city-
Terrell.
El Terrell.
Okay. Well.
I probably wrote El Turd.
El Turd.
Yeah, got it loud and clear. Escobar, we're going back to that camp, and we left behind a few. Bless you.
Thank you.
Couple of
Hay fever. It's a killer.
a lot of hay up on these walls.
Oh, but there's a lot of hay around. It's a fun time.
I'm sorry, I'm being. That's not me.
fine.
That's somebody else. We're
Spirit of champion out of me.
We left some prisoners behind at that camp, and we're going back. We're gonna liberate them, and we were hoping maybe you'd be interested in lending a little bit of muscle short
We are-
term.
An extra hand.
Yeah.
I'm willing to
We
come.
are also bringing Lantern.
As long as they don't come back here, I'm not sure that if that whole mob came back, I'd be able to do much at this point.
No, we're trying to sneak them out while something bigger is happening, and we're probably gonna need help from you and Lanton either to escort them or start that party.
Yes.
No, count me in.
Great. I shake his hand vigorously.
He grips your hand real tight.
Could
and
you
shakes
be
it.
ready
Are
to
our
leave in about
muscles
an hour?
rustling?
They're rustling. You know what? Just has the energy of the
You
predator
son of a
of the predator handshake.
Damn.
Hey, Escobar,
Yeah.
how do you eat toast? Like if you,
Not sure how to answer that question with my mouth.
Well,
fair enough.
But do you put it on your toast before you eat it? Before you
Butter
eat
a
it?
lot of the time. If I've got some, maybe like a nice marmalade.
And do you put all of it on at once or bite by bite?
Oh yeah, you talk to Lanton.
We talked to
This is his
Yeah.
known
So you've
trait
seen
in
him.
camp.
Yeah, I've eaten breakfast with Lanton Hess before.
It's a little disconcerting.
What's the read on him? Is he?
Oh, he's a good man.
He's on the trolley. All right, cool.
Okay, sure.
He's on the trolley.
Sorry, what's that?
Business is it
Simpsons episode last?
What business is it of any of ours how he likes to put the butter on his toast?
I was just curious if it was like a regional thing.
No, not as far as I know. He just likes his butter with a certain degree of melty.
It's weird.
That's funny. That's almost exactly how he described it.
Yes, I've had this conversation.
Oh, you have. I see. Okay.
See, but it is weird enough that it comes up that other people ask about it. So we're
Yeah.
okay.
That's
I
true.
tried to explain I've never had toast, so it doesn't.
Really?
No.
You've never had toast?
No.
Do you want to? Think Landon might have another slice over there or something?
It
I'm
is
okay right
fine.
now.
Yeah.
As far as foods go, I can't recommend it too highly. I think you'll be let down, but it's,
I'm
you know,
Wait,
a
is this-
pretty
is
big
this-
fan of toast.
Enjoy a
personally.
piece of toast.
Love toast.
it's all right.
Is this Daphne or Amy?
Toast,
Yes.
to be clear, it's a vehicle. Toast is great on its own, but it's really a vehicle for what you're eating on top of the toast.
Not
Ding, ding.
necessarily. You got some really nice bread.
That's true.
Right, but even then you.
Where did my accent go? And kind of split the difference between Scottish and Southern.
Even then
At any rate, we should get going.
you're gonna put like a marmalade or a butter or something on it.
Maybe
Probably.
once we come back after with the hostages and we deal with the dragon eggs,
Yeah.
maybe then I will have
We all
toast.
come back
just
in
like-
one piece.
I
We'll
like-
get you some toast.
I like crispy
Okay.
crunchy in my food, and that's very crispy crunchy. So, you know, I like the texture that's going on with it.
Like rat bones.
Less crunchy,
Yep,
more
like rat bones. Let's go.
Like rat bones.
softer in the
Just
middle.
like rat bones.
To answer our question in the chat,
Weird
we are
character.
currently working with. Oh no! Horde of the Dragon Queen.
The cult of
Is that
the
the first
dragon?
one? Look, we're
Oh, we are. Yeah, part of.
Tyranny of Dragons, which was originally published as 2 adventures.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We're in the first half. Horde of the Dragon.
As you know, that book had a lot about toast, so we really have to address that before we get going. Anyway, so
We will
Alright,
meet
we
Lanton
go-
at the gates with Escobar in
At any rate,
tow.
if his toasting bothers you and you're worried about regional toast habits,
Right.
you'd hate Time Anthem.
oh,
Who is Time Anther?
It's a country.
What is?
Far to the east of you.
Oh, I see.
They do the toast butter side down.
No. No.
what?
Natural.
So it hits your tongue first.
Yes.
Where the buds live.
But once you
What?
pick that
Your
toast
taste
up,
buds.
Oh, okay.
you are committed.
Yeah, you can't put it down.
God spare you if you have facial hair.
How do you
All in one bite. I
We
said
should move
before.
on.
Yes. Yeah, we'll go to the gates. We'll meet.
So you guys down the gates, you meet Lanton, and you guys set out into the green fields. You following just along the same route you went before?
I think so. We might. I mean, if Lanton's got a bit of a sneaky way, because I
yes,
think we're a
Lanton
little.
knows
If he knows better,
exposed, yeah.
a better way.
Hey, Lanson, do you know a better way?
Yeah, we're trying to be sneaky.
Because there are these tracks
Probably
that
get
we...
you a good way, yeah.
Let us do that then.
Yep. He does take you what turns out to be like a slightly more direct way. That route wound a little, and his winds too with the topography. But yeah, no, he knows a little bit of a shortcut. And it does intersect with the path you were on a few times. And you are just past where you ran into the stragglers on the way there the first time. When I believe you have the highest passive perception.
14.
Yeah. You see something up ahead.
What do I see?
A lone figure walking across the plains.
There is a person. I will tell the group.
Huh?
They're
There.
at enough of a distance you just make out like that it's a person, but not see like a face or
I
anything.
don't know what the person is, but there
we-
is a person.
Should we hide?
I don't know.
Let's hide.
Perhaps.
Single person?
Okay.
Let's hide.
Let's hide.
From a single person?
How far off
You
is
want to
it?
be seen?
A couple 100 feet.
Could be a
I mean, I
scout.
don't really give a shit.
What are they wearing?
It's a single person.
I don't
Yeah, it
want
could be
to
a
Like
lookout.
we're at enough of a distance. You just like
Oh, just a fig.
yeah. It's
Oh,
just
it's
like
at
you
the
see a
top.
figure.
Oh, we're that far away, okay.
You don't see features yet.
All
But they're
right.
heading
Maybe
towards
we,
us.
Yeah.
Proceed with caution.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
So you guys move forwards toward this figure who is like in your path, and you get to the point where you're like a little closer, and you're still like maybe like 200 feet away, but you can see like features and things. And the person who's wandering through the fields, who is walking with a loping stride, looks a little confused, lost, a little exhausted, in very plain clothing, an old human woman who Brufus, only Brufus has seen before.
She the one from the tent.
It was the old lady in the prisoner tent.
Oh, yeah.
It's just
Good
walking through the
times.
fields on her own.
We had a great time.
Cigarettes?
Hold up.
That person.
I know that old biddy.
Who is she?
She was in the hostage tent.
Oh.
But
Oh, we should talk to her.
don't know what she's doing out here now.
Do I, if I look past her, does it seem like there's anyone
No
else
one that you can
approaching?
see at the
Okay.
moment.
She was in the hostage tent?
That.
Right.
As
Guard or
a,
was she
No, she
tied
was
up?
a hostage.
how far away are we from her?
Like 200 feet.
Can we wave her down?
Yeah. You wave her down, she's like, oh, and starts like moving towards you like a little faster, but she's not moving fast.
I'm going to
Let's-
approch her.
Let's make up the difference.
You approach her, she goes,
I cross my arms and plant my feet.
Meet me halfway.
Sorry, Brufus is very slow.
hello, I'm sorry, I don't,
Are you
I'm a bit
okay?
lost. Do you
Hi there, old timer.
What are you doing out
have
here?
any water?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
She like drinks a few like very big gulps of water from your water skin.
Yeah, that's
you-
nice.
What
Do
is
you need
your
a little
name?
food or?
That would be good, yes.
Yeah, let me pull out some rations.
And she sits there and eats a little bit and goes,
What is your name?
her, do you know the way to Greenest?
Yeah,
I'll never find out her name, though.
Before?
Yes. I saw you in the hostage tent. We were coming to rescue you.
You were.
I was pretending to be a guard.
We were trying to help our
Can we
friend.
persuasion check?
We were
sure.
trying to help our friend who was also stuck there.
You can do this at advantage with help.
Okay.
Thank God.
Yeah, that's better. Because the other one was bad. 21.
A band.
Okay.
how did you get out?
They threw me out
They.
in the middle of the night last night. They brought me to the edge of their camp and just sort of shoved me out, and then they were firing arrows around me as I moved away.
Did
Like at you?
Maybe they didn't hit me, so
They
if they
send
were
anyone
firing
else?
at me, they weren't
Was
good
it-
at it.
was
but
it just you? Was there anyone else they threw out?
no,
too?
they just took me and threw me out.
Were the others still in the tent?
Last I saw them, yeah.
How long ago was this?
It was the middle of the night. I don't
Last
know
night?
exactly, yeah.
So
I've
there's
just been
still-
kind of wandering since then.
Oh,
There's still 7 other people there, right?
Last I saw, yeah.
All right.
hypothetically.
When did they take you from Greenest?
During the
raid?
raid a couple nights ago.
Okay,
So what do? We send her back? Send her back with Lanton?
I suppose.
I think. Well, how close are we,
someone.
Latin?
Probably like halfway there.
Okay.
Oy.
I would not want to send our guide back. Maybe Escobert.
Yeah, our god is pretty important.
Yeah, but do you want to?
Fine, I'll go.
No, you should
you are
stay.
the most
We need
sneaky.
you.
Well,
You are the most
I
sneaky
could sneak her
one.
back into town.
You would not be able to sneak into
Would
camp.
you need to?
I don't think she needs
Go
to.
into her
Maybe she has a
hometown
criminal
pretty
past. Do you have a
safe.
criminal past?
Does she seem all right? Like,
Yeah, can I
seem
do like a
she's
medicine?
gonna be able
Give me a
to-
medicine
yeah,
check.
Can I also?
Yeah.
Same.
What's her vibe?
Yeah.
Yeah, give me a
Party
vibe.
cute?
Give me a
Party
vibe
girl?
check.
You
A
know.
medicine check.
Come on, girl.
She was one of the Golden Girls. Which one would she be?
Ooh, great question.
Yeah.
Also,
So
well done.
medicine check, natural 2026.
A little bit of exhaustion, but that's that.
Tim?
She's got like a level of exhaustion.
Yeah.
She's
I rolled a
fine.
14 in perception. If she was a Golden Girl, which one would she be?
Oh,
Good questions.
Probably Rose.
Nice.
Good to know.
Let's save her.
that's worth it.
For Rose.
For Rose, we must. Okay.
Okay. So,
Do you?
should we tie to a tree?
No.
I'm kidding.
Why would we do that?
would you do that?
I'm kidding. Everybody, chill.
I don't actually know when you're kidding anymore.
You're about
tell
halfway
you.
home.
It
Trees.
wasn't a good joke.
You're
We
about,
could set her up
random?
with like camp and a guard.
Okay, go.
Are you?
We don't. How?
Is she even in condition to make it the rest of the way?
I would not want her
Do
to
you
go.
You're about
Condition?
you're about halfway to Greenest. Do you think you can keep going?
If we gave you some food and some water,
need to go.
Back that way.
if Lanton can tell her. Or,
Could.
Lanton gives her directions.
Okay.
can we give her some more water? And
I mean, do you
Escobert.
do you
I
have?
feel like Escobert should just take her.
yeah.
We need Lantern.
We yes.
Escobert's here. He was just gonna help us fight. We'll be down a fighter, but you know,
Perhaps.
Just
better
go
than
with-
down a guy.
No.
Yeah.
Wouldn't want her to get hurt. It's
No.
probably for the best.
Right.
You what?
I wouldn't want her to get hurt.
I heard I wouldn't want to look at her. It's like, listen, none of us want to, but she's here.
Whoa.
Just a reminder of our mortality. It's not comfy.
Do you have
I didn't say.
Lantern? Do you have an extra water skin?
Yeah. Here.
Magic.
I will take his water skin and cast create water.
What's that do?
Yes. Yeah, just like there is like a prickle of like static that goes up the water skin, and then it like when I hand it over, it's full of water.
For you.
Now
For
turn
your
it
turn.
into wine.
I can't do that.
Not a real sorcerer.
Escobert just kind of goes.
I'm a cleric.
I knew a guy.
Escobert just kind of goes. I'll get him back.
Okay.
Give him up.
All right.
Okay.
We'll try.
Keep Greenest safe.
I will. That's what I do.
What was your name?
Escobert?
Me?
Oh, you're the lady.
Yes.
Madge.
Oh.
Thank you. Sorry, I asked like
Matt.
4 times and I never
I
got.
didn't hear you. I'm sorry.
Okay.
You don't have to rub it
So
in.
you guys
Yeah.
continue on. Lantern leading you. All told, he gets you there. Yeah.
Actually, real quick, Rufus is going to, now that we know her name, Madge, gonna go up to Madge and give her a big hug and be actually really reassuring to her. Actually, he's gonna give her a big hug and go, "Hey, I'm glad you made it out of there, and he's gonna take care of you. Okay, you'll get back to Green safe."
Thank you.
Did you pick her pocket?
No, but you made me consider it.
So Lantern leads you the
What
rest
do
of
you
the way.
have?
All told, with him leading you, you get there like an hour quicker than you did the previous time.
Okay.
Nice.
Great.
You
Make good
start
time.
getting close to that horseshoe-shaped
Maybe that one's
plateau,
butter.
and start making your way around to the open side of it again. And as you go, you start noticing cart tracks.
Okay.
More of them than there were before.
Ooh.
Definitely thought you said
Look.
car tracks. And I was like, they have cars? Oh no! I know what
We're
you
done,
said.
but-
I know.
Drifting.
Does it look like they?
Okay.
Devolver.
Can I tell if the tracks are going in or out?
I'm gonna call that an investigation check.
Yeah, I'm gonna investigate
May
too.
I argue survival? Because tracks.
I think with it being vehicles, I'm gonna call it.
What's pulling the vehicles though?
Fine, give me survival.
Can I do investigation?
Yes.
Can I do athletics?
Specifically want to try to. I'm using my eyes. physically.
24.
I'd like to roll stealth.
Again,
19.
they're going away.
They were leaving.
Everyone's getting out of town.
It would seem.
Is it heading towards town? Towards
They're heading in a
Grievous?
few directions.
Don't love that.
We should get closer and see what the
Let's see if
situation
this camp is
if
still
they
a
are
camp.
there.
Yeah, they don't
Yeah.
usually stick around too long in any place, do they?
Right.
No.
Well,
But they have been there for months.
that.
They are moving the camp suddenly.
Leosin said they've been at this camp for months, using
Yeah.
it as a sort of a base camp for their raids.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, let's
Perhaps
go.
because the raid is done?
Well, we better hurry.
yes.
Also, because there was an attack on the camp, which was us.
That
You
is true.
loop your way around to where it opens up. You look in. The camp is no longer a camp.
Oh.
There's almost none of it left. There are no tents left in there. You can still see they left trash behind. It's a mess in there.
Oh, come on.
guys, leave
I
the
mean,
place.
they're the villains. There are still a few spots where you can see
It's a lot of. It's burning
there's
everything you wouldn't get at.
3 or 4 spots you can see from out here where there's a couple of people hanging around a campfire, but almost none of it is left.
Well, shit.
2 questions.
Yes.
Is there still, like, the hostage, what would have been the hostage tent, is it still up?
I'm gonna say you'd have to get
Closer?
You'd
Okay.
have to get into the
And
little valley
can
to
I
see it.
see, okay, and I couldn't see the mouth of the cave, right?
No, not from outside
Yeah, we gotta
the.
investigate. Oh,
Okay, get a little closer
Yeah.
then.
I mean, how long does that invisibility thing last?
An hour.
But you can only cast it a certain
one
number of
person,
times.
Twice.
Probably not
On one.
worth it, huh? But I could go try to get a quick check
Well,
on
how many
things.
people are left, like, total?
They at tops a dozen.
I think we're okay to just walk in.
Yeah, I think so.
Pretend
Let's
we are
try
supposed,
anyway
Pretend
first.
we are supposed to be here.
Pretend we left some stuff behind before we
Yes.
skedaddled too.
Yes, here's my trash.
I forgot to pack it. You gotta pack it in, pack it out. You
Yeah,
know, that's
absolutely.
obviously.
leave no
My
trace.
moop.
Very
You're
good,
right.
Amy.
It's a Burning Man.
You'll have to listen to the podcast.
I will listen to
Wow, now I know who didn't listen to
I
my
will, I
I'm
promise.
not a burning fan.
I've been catching up on other podcasts. I'm sorry. I will listen to this one though.
So you guys start making your way into the little valley, and there's just 2 people here, 3 people there, maybe 4 little clusters off in widespread apart little areas of people just kind of still sticking around.
Yeah.
That
Did they
campfire.
seem like they were the just like random people who would come in as
Rank and file?
mercenaries, or were they like
Look
more
like,
the mainstays
probably.
of
Look
the
like
cult?
probably, yeah.
Can't imagine
Randos.
that the
The nearest one, as you start moving into the little valley, the nearest one kind of they kind of glance up at you, but then just go back to
I
their
give him one of
conversation.
these.
Yeah, they give you one back.
Oh yeah.
So,
As
get
we
up in
get
that.
into the camp, can we see where the hostage tent would have been?
you get a little further in and get sort of around the corner it would have been behind. It is no longer there.
Uh-oh.
Let's get to the cave.
yeah.
so we can see
Yeah,
the
they
cave.
probably left their dragon eggs.
Yeah, I think
Wait.
that's unlikely.
What are the odds that they did what they did with old Madge back there to all of the hostages?
Just let them loose.
I don't know.
It's possible.
I'm just saying they could all just be out there.
Well, the point of a hostage
cannot
is to
find them,
manipulate people who care about them.
Right.
And if they're leaving, if they're not going to be close to Greenest anymore, nobody cares about those hostages.
Right.
Ouch.
So if we don't,
No,
They're
you're
friends and
right.
family.
it's
Just
true. It's no. You're right.
suck to not be
Would I
cared about enough to be a hostage.
Yeah.
Well, in another town, they wouldn't be useful.
question about the dragon eggs?
Yeah.
Would I know anything about how hard it would be to move like a clutch of dragon eggs?
Give you a nature check.
Okay.
It's not good, but I'll try.
Well, we know they can be a couple
do.
feet, up to a couple feet tall.
Okay, 16.
You don't necessarily know about dragon eggs specifically, but you're from a nomadic people. You've had to deal with livestock and with moving, and at a certain point in the incubation process for an egg, it's not great to move it.
Yeah. And I was hatched from an egg myself, so I would know these things.
And your people have sometimes had to,
Yeah.
work
Oh shit.
tribal movement around incubation
Yeah.
cycles and things like that.
Guys,
The eggs may still be there.
what if they don't need to guard the hatchery anymore?
That's not good. We can't think like that.
I mean, we
they're
can sneak
hatched.
in and
Let's
if
go see what we can
if
see
they are hatched-
because
If they're hatched, they'd
eggshells.
just be baby dragons, though.
I think if they are hatched, we have to run.
Well, I don't think they hatched him and left him in there.
No, I don't
I think we could
so.
take some baby dragons.
Well, we can check though.
Can we go check
I
the
mean-
cage? The cave.
Yes.
Probably
I mean,
cage.
worst
Cage too.
that happens is
Sponsor.
we go in and we see that there are no dragon eggs because they are gone, and then it's a problem for the future.
Of course.
Not a great problem, but a problem.
Let's go.
Weird kind of optimism.
What's a great problem?
Too much champagne.
That's a good great problem.
How toast is
That is
buttered,
very quick.
from what I gather.
What?
That's
How toast is buttered.
No, it's not a great problem.
Well, I mean, you know, if you're in a privileged position that you can care about how your toast is buttered, that's a great problem.
That's a great problem.
I don't know.
You're right. My life just keeps getting better.
What came first? That's a great problem to think about.
What?
The chicken or the egg?
The Drizaxel or the egg.
The Drizaxel or the egg?
Well,
The
technically an
dragon
egg.
or the...
Well,
egg?
the egg came before me. I hatched from an egg.
That's true. You
But who
did.
made the egg?
oh, don't do this, please. Not that. I was really hoping we wouldn't go.
My,
do this as walking
As we're walking towards the hatch.
So you make
Well,
it
I
across.
have
You
to-
get like midway across
We'll get to
the
the
little
trolley
valley.
problem next week.
Oh no.
You get where it starts to like where the level of it is like climbing up towards that sort of higher level. You can
there still
see
guards?
the cave entrance. There is no one outside of it.
okay, well, that's concerning. Well,
We peek in.
Did they leave the wooden stakes that were in the middle of the?
They are still there, yeah.
Okay, sure.
What about the watchtowers? Did they leave those
They
out?
those were left behind, yes. But all the easily movable stuff, the tents and all of that, and all the carts, that's all gone.
Okay. Okay.
I want to poke
Do
in
we
the cave a little bit.
to ask what they did with the hostages?
Some of the
The
leftovers.
people left behind?
Yeah, if we find anybody.
Yeah, sure.
Maybe. I mean, I don't know if that would
I mean-
is perhaps for later.
You've seen people.
People, yeah.
Yeah,
that came
no,
later.
No, not that.
I don't know if we want to say that maybe for afterwards.
Maybe we should check on the dragon situation first.
Okay.
I want to head in, but I want to kind of
Sneak?
poke around, see if anything looks suspicious.
Put your head around a corner.
What do you mean by
Yeah.
poke around and see if
Like,
anything?
check if it's trapped.
So you are just
To be
you're gonna
clear.
like walk over to the cave and just like look at the entrance from. Are you like? Are you scanning from a distance? Or are you like
I want
walking
to
up
walk
to the
up
entrance?
to the mouth of the cave and check if it's
I will
trapped.
follow Daphne.
Give me a.
I believe in you. I cast
perception check.
guidance.
Is that
D4.
right now?
Yeah.
What am I checking?
Investigation.
Perception.
Oh, perception. I lied.
Okay. That is a 15.
Blah, 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 blah.
Hubba bubba. Yo, I had some hubba bubba the other night for the first time in a long time, and it was.
What was the number again?
15.
With a 15, you looked. There
up.
doesn't seem to be any kind of trap around the entrance.
Is-
It just opens into sort of a wide cave entrance. That seems to sort of go a little bit further and sort of softly curve to the right and beyond your ability to see from outside the entrance. There's a couple like stone, sort of natural stone columns, but other than that, it's just open cave.
Did any of the people who are remaining in the camp like watch us? Are they looking at us at all?
Give me an insight check.
Yeah.
Smart.
Yeah, once in a while. 14.
You don't see anybody looking at you.
Okay.
Cool. I'm going to cast my divine sense.
In the mouth of
Yeah.
the cave.
Yeah. And 60
Uh,
feet
You
going in.
you activate sort of that second sight.
What does that look like?
It pings. Oh yeah, what does it look like?
Give it.
I want to know.
I think it's very visible to other people. I think it's kind of like no.
What does
'cause
it look like? Visible.
Very visible. Let's start with
Spectrum
that.
of light, it's visible.
You know, like the heat waves you see, kind of like off of a distance, and kind of like that distortion and stuff.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that. That stretches out as far as that does.
That's like when Ollie cast Blur.
Mhm, exactly.
I love that.
Little leaf from Ollie's book. Rest in peace, Ollie.
He's not dead.
R.I.P.
And neither is his family.
Ollie Ling
See them in
Lang.
this timeline,
True.
It's the same time.
Could be dead by now. Parents still alive though.
but it's a later time.
It's a later
so-
time.
Ollie got
The line has gone longer.
Yo.
That's for sure.
He's
Good follow
fine.
up.
Ollie is fine.
Ross is definitely dead.
Ross never dies.
Jaden choked on a chicken bone.
That's canon.
That's canon.
I was like, no, Ross. I think Ross is immortal.
That's what my character would do.
It's true.
All right.
would.
So, Lantern, you said you did
too proud
not.
to ask for help.
Lantern, you said you did not want to go into the cave. So
Like a cat, he just
Circumstance.
climbs up.
I suppose this is where we are going to say goodbye. I don't know what to do about the hostages. If you want to see, if you want to ask around, maybe when we come back out we can help. But I
Give it a
don't.
try. I can at least wait for you out here.
Yes, and if you hear of anything of where they might be, that is good.
I'll let you know if I found anything.
Okay.
And he sort of takes off the other direction.
All right. Into the cave. Is there actually? Can I see or hear anything in the cave before we enter?
Perception.
What's happening?
I would like to as well.
Just the idea.
To go back to the bit where we talked about Jaden dying and choking on a children, being too proud to ask for
but
help.
I started to say, like a cat, he just like climbs under the bed as he's choking.
Behind the tavern table so nobody has to see his body.
I like to think he did that like in full view of the rest of the party. I was like, Jaden.
Does anyone know what the fuck Jaden is?
And then he was dead. I don't know, man.
Does anyone? Can anyone do the Heimlich maneuver? That was only a 9
But will we?
on that perception.
Yeah, that's the question.
Okay.
Shame.
It's a cave. Great. How dark is it in said cave? By the way,
It's not like.
pitch
At
black.
least the part of it you can see is not dark, because there's light coming in from outside. But
Okay. All right.
it's dim in there.
I also peek into the cave. I got to 13 perception. So I went at
Better than
Mandalore.
my 9.
It seems pretty empty as far
Man,
as
if
you
we
can
weren't suspicious before, just 5 dumbasses like,
Your head on top of head.
yeah.
All right. Let us go into. I think we enter the cave.
Yeah, let's go in.
Look, if I die, it's fine. Just take me out.
As long as it's funny, let's
Ferdinand.
go.
Nope.
So,
With that in mind.
No dying. Not dying. I refuse.
Daphne?
you
He's
make your
exploding.
way inside the cave. About like maybe 50 feet in, it sort of, as I said, like curves to the side a little and starts like a soft turn and heads a little bit forward. There's still enough like you can see it goes a little bit further. There's a couple more of these like stone pillars, and then there appears to be a ledge that drops off to something below. And as you start to approach that, people jump out from behind cover and attack.
God damn it!
Everyone roll initiative.
But my 13!
We still got us.
Did not beat their 18.
No, we don't.
Fuck, we sent him
We sent him
away.
out.
He didn't want to enter the cave.
Idiot.
He knew something. Oh, what the fuck?
He had the DM telling him that there was something in there.
He buttered his toes like a frick. I think we're better off without him.
I will see you all at the bottom of the round.
No, not if I see you there first.
Yeah, samesies.
Did you two roll matching at ones again?
Yeah.
No, I got a 3.
Oh, that's better.
So I think you still will probably beat me.
You two rolled matching nat 3s.
Guys, I got all the numbers.
Oh man.
You rolled every number?
I rolled the numbers none of you rolled.
There are
I
so
got
many
them.
that.
I got I have a 27.
My God.
7 to initiative? That's insane.
Oh my.
I have plus.
All right, anybody 20 or above.
Yeah.
What do you got?
27.
Wait, how do you
I
have 27?
wrote +2 +5.
How?
You don't.
Is that not right?
No, you.
Who? Someone told me to do that.
Do you have a feat
It would be a
of some
25
kind?
at least.
Does she have a feat of some kind? Maybe a
don't
alert?
believe she.
swear
Do
I
you
had
have a
some.
feat?
+5 bonus points to initiative
From what?
Alert.
for alert.
Oh, there it is.
The
I
alert
forgot
feed.
you had alert.
I'll take my check in the mail.
I rolled a 27.
I just forgot you had that feat. That's on me.
Amazing. Alert.
So
Unnatural 27.
Daphne is first.
That's sick. That's ridiculous.
My
I
God.
think I should be able to just do a thing before anything, and then a second thing. I'm just doing my own round real fast.
Okay, anyone 15 to 20?
A hush fellow.
10 to 15? What do you got?
14.
What's your dex score?
14.
No. Oh, yeah.
It is.
Liar.
Hey,
And then
Trust
just
each other to know our numbers.
and then just skip to the 1 through 5.
Yeah.
okay, what do you got?
Oh no, wait. I'm in the
5 to 10?
All right.
6.
Try
Never
to
mind.
skip singer-songwriter.
I got plus 3 initiative.
Well, you were the one who kept talking about how you were going
Then why do you have 6?
All right, what do you two got?
Good point.
3.
3. What does Podrick have?
3 plus 3, buddy.
No, you said
Eric.
+2.
What's your initiative, dude?
Eric.
Everybody
see
knows
you.
their
2.
numbers.
He was like, no, but that would make 5. And
You
I'm
said
like,
plus. You said +2. You didn't say
said +3.
+3. And I said rippling before. I know.
What is roughly our marching order as we're going in here?
I mean, I feel like I was the first person to say I
feel
was
like-
going in.
Yeah, and I said I was following Daphne, so I'd probably be right
Okay.
behind
And
her.
you got the closest to this place of all of us.
Yeah.
So
makes
You'd
sense.
seen it.
go ahead.
I like
go
it
ahead and take,
And you like
go ahead and take a look at Owlbear Rodeo. Tell me if you are comfortable with the
Oh
position.
my! Oh no! I don't know if we can show that on Twitch.
I'm very comfortable with this position. First of all,
I think it's waking up.
thank you for asking.
What?
It looks like a, it looks like a little arm.
like a pee-pee.
It's the classic D&D conundrum where the map looks like a pee-pee.
It's a peener, Tim. It's a peener.
Do you see how it looks like a droopy dongle?
And then till now.
Wow, it really
Sorry.
does when you do that.
I'm sorry, Dan. Thank you for the battle map. It's
Yes.
beautiful.
Yes,
But
it is
also,
beautiful.
we'll make a pee-pee out of anything.
We'll make a
this is
pee-pee out of
us.
anything.
This is on us.
Legacy of Fools.
You're fine. Yeah, that's fine for me.
Is this like 2 guys?
So far.
2 guys have jumped out to attack you. We're all good with the positioning.
I'm fine.
Yeah.
Then, having surprised you, they are going to go first.
Right in the
No.
urethra.
But I rolled a 27.
You're still surprised.
Is Alert able to be surprised?
Oh!
Lord can't be
No, it's
surprised.
not. Daphne cannot be surprised. Daphne, you're up first.
Hey y'all, remember when you get mad at me for like saying rules that that are bad for us? I do it to everyone.
Yeah. So, Daphne, you spot that bit of movement before, as they start to go, you are ready.
Oh, what the fuck?
No.
And
I needed time to prepare.
I'm gonna. What are they behind?
They're, I'm gonna say they're like coming out a little bit.
Okay.
Or no, they're gonna on their turn. They're behind the
Girls just
like
winged it.
natural stone pillars.
I know, I just have to cross that out.
So would I have to move to be able to loose an arrow at one of
I
them?
would say yes.
Fine. In which case, give me a second.
Remember, you can always ready attacks as well.
No. Okay. What I want to do is I'm gonna run. Sorry.
You
I
gotta
don't know what the
run.
fuck I can do.
Daphne can't be surprised, but Amy can.
Ain't that the truth?
I am going
See?
to. How far to just get within melee range of that closer guy?
That would be 5, 15, 20 feet.
Okay, great. I'm gonna run on up to him.
Okay?
I'm gonna go, surprise me, surprise you. I'm gonna stab him with my rapier.
And that is when it became Daphne's signature catchphrase. Surprise me,
Surprise
you.
He has a
Honestly,
look in his eye
pretty
that
good
almost
catchphrase
seems
for a
to
rogue.
say, the fuck?
It's not our best work.
No, I love it. I genuinely think that's a
So
great
good.
rogue catchphrase.
Ow, but the line was so good.
Advantage for the line?
Yeah, come on. Plus.
Are they?
Great question.
Oh my goodness. That is a 7.
A 7 to hit?
Yeah.
It doesn't hit.
Meow.
Yeah.
But he's surprised.
Yeah.
I mean, in our minds, in our headcanon.
Definitely surprised that Daphne got the jump, right?
Then I want to use my cunning action to disengage.
Nice.
Good idea.
And I want to back the fuck up to where I was 10 feet.
Hell yeah.
Never mind.
You're gonna go back towards where you were?
Yeah.
Surprise you, surprise
You can get about that far.
And I'm gonna go, never forget you were surprised.
Yeah, so 10 feet back puts you right there.
Great, thanks.
That's your turn?
Yep.
So they are up.
And I'm like, get in here, guys.
This guy's just gonna charge forward at you.
No.
And
Is that a pit or a column he just ran around?
column.
Okay, thank you.
Draw a scimitar and just swing it at you.
Swing that.
That will be 19 to hit.
Yeah.
And slices into
Slices.
your hip. That'll be 7 slashing.
And he says, I wasn't surprised. I was just shocked.
Surprise! You surprise you!
I think it was cooler
And
when
then
she said it.
swings again.
Oh no.
That's a natural one.
Oh, good.
Good.
When you start with natural, there's it's
Other one is gonna 5, 10, 15, 25. Oh. 30 cannot quite
Heh.
get to Daphne.
Thank God.
Take that.
So he's gonna dash.
No.
Okay, well.
All right. Now, everyone else being surprised, we skip back around to the top of the round.
Woohoo.
Daphne, you're up.
Because
That's how
you
surprised
got
I
it.
was.
Everyone
We're
else
all
was surprised
surprised.
and was skipped.
You want.
so.
I'm gonna swing my rapier at I guess the one who just ran at me.
Okay.
It's the same fucking roll.
God,
To 7.
Yeah.
You miss again. I'm so sorry.
God damn.
Same thing happens?
The same
Get out of the way, though.
Yeah, I'm gonna disengage.
Okay.
I'm gonna back.
Scoot a little
Where you
more.
want to go?
Behind us.
Yep. I'm gonna move just past Singer.
Just straight to the left.
Yep.
5,
That is the plan.
15, 20, 25, 30. Puts you right there.
Perfect.
I got surprised. I'm like, whoa, what are you
They
doing back
are
here?
up,
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
and they are going to
damn it,
come
roll again.
here and go for Draz.
Yay, hit me, bro.
One sort of feints at you as the other strikes.
Okay,
That is going to be 9 to hit.
that will miss me.
Swings again.
Okay,
That one is going to be a 24 to
that
hit.
will hit me.
And
Jack Bauer. Sad Jack Bauer, though, because it's
that
against
will be
Sad Bauer.
Sad Bauer. Jack Baller.
How much damage?
Because, like, ball.
18 slashing.
Sounds too cool.
Fuck.
It does.
And can I please get a dexterity save?
Yup. That'll be 12.
That fails. That fails. So it's going to take, this person is going to take 2d8. Let's say thunder. So 6 thunder damage.
So just little shock, booming
Yeah,
shockwave back at them. 6 that was.
Yes.
Okay.
Jump.
And that I'm gonna say was the one to the south.
That 18 damage from that?
The one to the north is gonna do their 2 attacks. Once again, the same technique of one fainting as the other swings.
Clever.
That is 22 to hit.
Yep.
Huh.
Hey, Patrick, you may need to get me up.
What?
Or 9 slashing.
I am still up.
Oh!
And then they're gonna swing again.
I may not be.
I wouldn't be.
Sorry, man.
No, you're good.
Oh no!
What is that, Tim?
Natural 20.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
They don't.
Or 15 slashing.
I'm down.
Alright.
Not dead, but I'm down.
I get knocked
That is
down.
their turn. Brufus, you're up.
So you just see like this 7-foot-tall dragonborn go.
Whoa.
We gotta get out of here, guys.
Run! We turn around and run. No, I'm gonna
Leave me.
just gonna go
You can make a new character.
Draz, and I'm gonna jump over Draz. And I'm gonna fucking I think I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna get sorry everybody, my brain exploded. I'm gonna use my battle axe at this first guy. The person who is not directly to the east of Drazaxel, but southeast of Drazaxel.
That is the one that Drazaxel hit with the thunder.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Perfect. I would love to bury my battle axe in
In
his
his attack roll.
face.
Fuck him up, baby.
Oh yeah. That's a 22.
That will hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
All right. That is 9 points of slashing damage.
You slice deep into their chest. Blood just starts gouting out. They look actually very rough.
Excellent. I smile, I dance, I...
What does the dance look like?
It looks like me shoving a battle axe into. It's like the motion of somebody shoving a battle axe into
Do the
somebody's
battle axe.
head.
Do the battle axe. Sorry, keep going.
That's pretty much it. Yeah, that's it for me.
All right. In that case, Singer, you are up.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Sorry, Singer, can I stop
Yeah,
you real
go
quick?
on.
I just want to ask Tim a question that will be relevant, I think, coming up. Healing potions. I forget what we decided on giving them to other people if...
Full action.
Full action? Cool. Thank
It's
you.
a bonus action to drink it yourself. It's an action.
which is a house
Cool.
rule.
Yeah.
Rules as written. It's an action regardless.
Yeah.
Cool. Awesome.
Which
Thank you.
is
Thank you.
silly.
All you.
I'm gonna. Is there any way for me to get behind one of those guys to get, like, some would say some sort of a
Flonk.
flonk?
Yeah, you can just.
I believe. I've only seen it written.
You can. Yes, you can.
You can play
Okay.
like Rufus.
So the,
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 puts you.
the diagonal flank? Or?
Drazaxel is down though, so full
Oh.
30 feet puts you opposite Prufus.
Okay, yeah.
Flunk.
I'll do that and flonk. I'll.
Just flunk, yes.
Matt LaFlonk.
I will attack the one guy with my rapier. And that's gonna be
At advantage.
an advantage.
Yeah, because you're flanking.
I hope so. No, it
flank.
was slightly worse.
Oh.
A 14 to hit.
14 hits.
Hey!
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
Hell yeah.
Okay, well, good. Because he's being mean, so he deserves it. And I'm gonna do 6 damage on him. With my rapier.
With that, you just run around, dig it right into the middle of that person's
Yeah.
back, and they just and slump to the ground.
They're my friend! And then I'm going to,
That one is gone.
cool. And,
Jazz would be touched if they were conscious.
and I'm gonna say, Rufus, no, not
I'm right here. What?
Fuck you, Podrick.
Fuck you too.
I know that you can do some healing. Can you help out Draz? And I'm gonna do bardic inspiration on Podrick. Can I do that with my bonus action? Yes, that's how that works. Yeah, I'm gonna give him inspiration.
I'll take some inspo.
There you go.
Inspo has entered the chat.
And that's
Thanks
me.
for the like and
Okay.
subscribe.
In that case, Drazaxel, a death saving throw,
Yep.
please.
8.
That is one failure.
Yep.
Podrick.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go over to Draz, right to the left of Draz. I'm gonna use my lay on hands. I got a pool of, level 3, I got a few of these to spend. Go ahead and take 5 of them.
I'll take it. Thank you.
Yeah,
Take 'em.
get you back up. That's my action.
Thanks.
Drazaxel, you wake up on the ground. It hurts. Anything else for Podrick?
No, that'll be it.
All right, Daphne, you're up.
Ooh.
Again? So soon.
30. Could I diagonally flonk with Singer?
Let me see.
Because oh my
Yes, you
God,
can.
oh my God, I'm
Take
gonna
about
narrow
25
there.
feet of your
Okay.
movement to get it right there.
Woot.
Okay, lit, and then
Where is Podrick now? Is Podrick right behind
Podrick's
me?
right there.
Oh, Podrick would have had
Oh,
to
Podrick.
Yeah, Podrick has to touch me.
There we
Yeah,
go.
so
That's true.
lay the hands
You're right.
on.
You have to
You
lay
have-
the hands on.
Oh, this cute little cluster.
Lay those
Are
hands
you
on.
fucking kidding me?
Not another 7.
I rolled 2 5s, which means 9.
I'm so sorry.
No.
Can I use my bonus action to turn my rapier on myself?
Sadly, no.
Full action.
God damn.
Not me. That's a 10.
Doesn't hit.
My armor class is 13.
You dodge your own attack.
God damn it, I'm trying to though.
It's just reflexive. Anything else for your turn?
I'm too good.
My lizard brain.
cursed.
Nothing I could do with an object action, right? There would be.
Probably not much.
Give Draz a nice pat on the shoulder.
Wait.
She wouldn't pants
All
up.
right, all right. I was like, if they're wearing pants.
Wrong road.
What if all rogues do it?
Different.
Hashtag not all rogues.
The bad gentleman is up.
The bad gentleman.
The bad gentleman.
I'd go to a bar named the Bad Gentleman.
And it's going to
That's a cool
turn
name for a bar.
and swing one at Singer.
Hey,
You just killed their friend.
hey.
Yeah, that's fair.
That is 9 to hit.
No.
Gonna turn and swing the other one at Brufus.
That
That one is 22 to hit.
will hit.
And that'll be 5 slashing.
Okay. Fuck, I put my.
And
It's like ASMR, but curse.
This makes some
that
noise.
is
That's
that
a
person's
different show.
turn.
We don't-
Rufus, you are up.
Fuck them up.
Okay. I'm gonna fuck him up.
Maybe, yes.
I mean, hopefully, ideally. I would love to
In my
reach
dream
out my hands. I'd love to reach out my hand to this guy, and my hand is going to rip or like open up with little like nasty little fangs, kind of just ripping it
Oh,
open.
I hate it. I
And then
hate it. I hate it.
I'm gonna point it at him, and poison is gonna spray out.
Your hand opened up with fangs, and I'm honestly kind of angry it does anything other than get over here.
I know, same.
Yeah, poison spray. Con
Yes,
save.
instead. Yeah, con save.
That is gonna be
Got a little mouth on it.
5.
That does not succeed. Poison spray 1d12. That's 12.
They just the poison right in the face, coughs, and is all of a sudden
Amazing.
reeling and staggering. Looks pretty rough.
Did you say that into your comms? You're like, that's 12.
Yeah.
Anything else for you?
I don't know what I did, but I was. That is it.
Singer, you're up.
Oh, what? Huh?
Kill the other one.
Yeah, I mean, this is not my story. I'm just helping out.
You keep saying that.
Yeah, I'm gonna do my rapier again and see if I hit him.
That'll be an advantage.
Okay. 13.
Just misses.
Yeah. I'm so nervous from that last one. I didn't mean to. I never mean to kill him. I just mean to help out.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna.
You're like about to hit him, and you just like veer off a little bit.
Yeah.
You're just like, no, can't do
I
it.
shouldn't have.
I think I mean, we've got him, right?
I think so.
Yeah, I think that's it for me.
Okay. In that case, Drazaxil.
How
you're
bad
up.
is he looking?
Pretty bad.
Great.
Should we keep him?
Oh, we need to the hostages. Maybe he knows where they are.
Oh yeah. You had a plan, didn't you?
Hang on. I'm
Can it be done non-lethally?
Yeah, but it's not as fun.
Explain.
Just went down though. For the first time in this game.
That's true.
That's true.
And I don't think I'm super pleased.
Okay.
I think there's just kind of a fury. Draz will stand up. Breath weapon deck save, please.
Hey, okay,
Whoa,
here we
whoa,
go.
Whoa, whoa.
That's a terrifying hiss.
I've been doing it every time I do my breath weapon.
It's true.
That
But it was
is-
extra terrifying this time.
It was very intense. That is
I like that.
21 to say.
So it does succeed, but it will take half damage. 7 half to 3.
The lightning blasts out, arcs up and down them. There's a little smoke rising out of their hair when it clears. They are still on their feet, but it looks like just barely staying that
And
way.
I'm just like standing over them.
Hold on, folks. Should we?
Stand down.
Actually, I will say that in Draconic to them.
Ooh.
Okay. Anything else for your turn?
No.
All right, Pondrick, you're up.
Right.
Should we ask this guy some questions?
Yeah, I'm going to tell him to stand still, and I'm going to invoke Nature's Wrath.
Ooh, what does that do?
I get spectral vines that spring up and reach a creature I see
Ooh,
within 10
shit.
feet. I am
Cool.
within 10 feet. Creature must succeed on a strength or dexterity, their choice, or be restrained.
Ooh.
That is 17.
Saves. So they are fine. They're just standing there, and I'm looking like an asshole.
But there were cool vines that
Yeah,
like
they all out. They just dodge out of the way of them. You're still a bunch of spectral vines. It's super rad.
Damn, that was rad.
They look
But
cool.
the vines.
Yeah.
Anything else for you?
Too bad it didn't get him, but
No, that'll do it.
Okay.
No, wait. 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. Oh yeah, with 25 feet of movement, I can get in between Oh no, you know what? I already did an action. I end my turn. I'm sorry. I wasted everyone's time.
What were you about to say?
I was gonna attack, but
No, you can't
counted
attack.
it as
You can
attack
get
then.
closer to them if you want to,
Yeah.
though.
You can Matt.
You want to get
You
closer?
can Matt LeFlanc him with me. Old
No,
Roofy.
yeah, you know what? Let's box him in. Let's.
Or-
Honestly,
that's
there's
true, or
not
Drag
enough
Axel.
room in that spot.
Could you flank with me
That's too
though?
much cave wall.
But
Oh,
you
okay.
could probably flank with me.
That's
Yeah?
true.
Yes,
yeah.
100%.
yeah,
with the dress.
I'll get in there because we're about to start pushing him around like.
25,
The two-
30 feet.
Love
puts
a
you right
creep
there.
away.
Well, we
two-
steal his hat and.
The two talls.
Daphne, you're up.
Oh, the two dogs.
Two talls.
I'm just going to take my rapier and hold it against his chest and say, sit. And just see if I can get him to sit down and hold still.
Give me an intimidation check.
Is it at advantage because of yelling? Because we've been helping?
And there are 5 people
Okay.
around.
Flonky.
Yeah, flonking.
Wow. Okay.
Right back.
Devout motherfucker.
Okay. Not bad.
Yeah, he's devout. That's what it is. He's
Oh,
devout as
no.
fuck.
12.
Looks back at you with a look on his face that almost looks like a sneer. Anything else for your turn?
No.
All right. In that case, it is his turn, and he's going to swing at you.
Oh,
I
that.
hate this guy.
Sure.
Should have knocked
That
him
is
out.
8 to hit.
No.
Second one going at Drazaxel.
Mm-hmm.
That is 21 to hit.
Yep.
What the fuck?
For 7 slashing.
Are you down again?
So, I do have a question though.
Yeah.
Because I will be. Can I still use my reaction before I go down? Like
Depends on what the reaction
Wrath
is.
of the Storm.
No.
Because it's like when a creature hits me.
I'm going to say it would have to be in the immediate aftermath of it, and you're already losing consciousness.
Sure. I'm down.
The fuck.
Motherfuck.
Somebody need more hands laid on them.
Or you could just kill this guy.
Live, damn it.
All right. Rufus, you're up.
Okay, Brufus is going to, having seen Drazaxel go again, he's going to grit his teeth and look at this guy and say, big mistake.
We need to know where everyone went.
And Brufus is going to,
I thought about using my channel of divinity to max out the damage, and I was like, no.
he's
save
going to
it.
attack with his battle
I
axe,
should have done it.
lethally.
Okay.
But before I do, could I go where Drazaxel was standing?
Stand over my unconscious
Stand
body.
over Drazaxel's
Yes.
unconscious body, like, flunking.
Yeah, we'll allow it.
Yay!
Hell yes.
Oh, bye.
That is a 21.
That'll hit.
Excellent. That is 12 points of
boy.
slashing damage.
I hostages, you're on your own.
You put that
Hostages.
right in the side of that person's head. And you go down. Anything else for you?
Breathing heavily, standing over Drazaxel, we just go, oh shit, yeah, we'll find somebody else. And then steps off, and that's my turn.
Okay. Singer.
Are we out of initiative?
No.
No.
Oh,
I'm still
Moves
unconscious.
down.
Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna give the healing potion that I have to Drazaxel.
Okay.
Well, yeah.
Go ahead and roll it.
Do you want to roll it?
Yeah, sure.
Oh,
there you go.
it's the bottom
Oh,
one.
it's the bottom. Cool. What is it plus? It's
2.
Plus 2.
Yeah, it's on there.
Oh yeah. So total of 7 healing.
Thank you.
Axel wakes up once again, and now we are out of initiative.
Oh.
Search their bodies.
If there's 2 here, there's gonna be more.
Yeah. Well, what's beyond here? Because why were they guarding? Or were they
question.
just left behind to look
Yeah,
out
I
for
just
people?
want to like look around this room
Yeah,
for
yeah,
signs
this
of
light-
any.
I will as well. If
Yeah, I mean, it's this open space that you came in through, these columns. There was that ledge up ahead, and just like, it sort of goes past that, and like, there's just like a little, what looks like a dead end alcove to the south.
do I hear anything else? Like any other
Give me a
movement?
perception check.
Thank you.
Can I also?
Also searching their bodies aside
Yeah.
from the equipment they were
Oh,
wielding.
yes.
I'm
Yes,
gonna guide
absolutely.
myself as
They
well.
are carrying a total of 14 copper and 9 electrum.
To use that.
Copper 9 electrum.
Is it ability check, skill check?
I will just write that down.
I think any
and then
ability
we'll see what
savings
happens.
and attack
Use it.
roll.
Yeah.
13
You could use
perception.
it for attack rolls if you wanted. Or saving throws or ability checks.
Yeah, I think any d20
With a
roll.
13,
May I also listen to?
Yeah.
thanks. Is this perception?
Yes.
12.
We were so close.
You don't hear people or anything. What you mainly hear is like the movement of air and like slight echoing as it goes back. It seems like this goes back a ways.
Can I look around for just
Like this is a substantially sized cave.
any signs of what happened here? Like anything just out of the ordinary of like a normal cave, like a sign of
There's a bunch of broken eggshell on the ground or
I'll take
something.
a perception. I'll take a perception check.
yeah. Fucking battery of the DM.
Ooh, nice.
That's gonna be a dirty 20.
There are like footsteps coming and going in here.
There are footsteps? Oh, like
Footprints.
footprints. Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, fucking run.
That appear to go between the entrance and mainly the southern end of that ledge.
Yeah. How far down does the
There's-
ledge go?
Well, let me finish with the perception check, and then I will answer that. There's not like a huge number of them, just a few sets. It doesn't belie the kind of frantic movement and chaos the mess outside does. If you go over to that ledge and look down, it goes maybe 10, 15 feet. I'm gonna call it 10.
10.
It's 10 feet down, and you actually realize if you get close enough to it to look down, that where the footprints steps seem to go at the southern end of it, there is like a broad, like it's mostly 10-foot ledge, and then almost kind of what look like probably sort of natural stone steps on that southern end leading down to the area below that maybe somebody like carved into to expand a little.
So there was a second
Yeah, I'm gonna-
entrance to this place.
Hey guys.
I don't know if
and
it's a second
It's
entrance.
not a second entrance. It's just the
a-
way further in.
And I think I'm gonna start crawling down those steps.
Okay.
Yeah. The cavern below, by the way, because there's still enough light to see down there.
Yeah.
The cavern below is basically carpeted with fungus. There's like a carpeting like of fungal growth, and then like mostly like really tiny, at most a few inches high. But then there are also like some larger mushrooms and things like coming up to like maybe like 6 feet tall in places. It takes up most of the cavern floor below. There are however appear to be two paths through it. One hugging pretty close to the right-hand wall, one pretty close to the left.
Do I
And there's only one way through or exit? Or are there...
They look like they head like in the same direction.
Okay,
towards
just-
the same
okay.
like
Great, thank you.
back and out of sight of the cavern.
Do I recognize anything down there as like dangerous? Like I feel like there were
I
mushrooms
would
that
say
spat
give me
poison
a-
last time.
Give me a nature check.
I was like, this is
Not
the
for
second
sure.
time we've had a mushroom cave, I feel.
They love their mushrooms.
Guys,
Well,
D&D,
caves
sometimes
do
there's going to be
mushrooms.
mushroom caves.
A lot of
Mushrooms
stuff.
love caves.
With a 16, yes,
Yeah, you do look dangerous.
not all of them.
Okay.
However, you have in your time studied up on some types of fungus. If you're, in a bad situation, you want to know what things you can eat, what things you can't. And you recognize a type of fungal growth down there that you've seen a picture of in books before. It is sort of like a foot or two tall stalk, and then a sort of almost ovalish, maybe like coming to a point, maybe like teardrop shaped purple top. It is known as a violet fungus. They are a predatory fungal growth and able to attack things that come too close. There are 4 of them right at the start of the right hand path.
Cool.
But the left hand path has nothing that looks dangerous.
How? If I stay to the left-hand path, would they come? Like they can't move from where they're planted, right?
How far can they reach?
Right.
Is the important thing.
Yeah.
Like, I want to roll a check, but I feel like I would have no idea
Have
why
the
I would know
stats right in front of me.
mushrooms.
They
Yeah,
are
that's
capable
fair.
of moving from where they're planted very, very slowly, and are unlikely to if something huntable doesn't come very close to them. They're
Okay.
not like sapient or even really sentient.
Yeah.
They just
It's like a Venus flytrap kind of situation.
yeah, they will react to something living passing very close and then will like
Okay.
pursue at a very slow rate.
Cool.
But if you give them their space, no.
Then I'm gonna keep moving down and stay on the left-hand path.
Is everybody else
I'm following Daphne.
joining?
Yes.
I'm going to communicate to avoid those things.
You guys,
Can I cast detect magic as we're walking?
yeah, you're
Using a spell slot
yep.
for it. Yeah.
you cast it. It is up, and you guys move to the left-hand path and start making your way through this fungus garden and deeper into the cave. And what lies deeper in the cave, we will find out next week.
Fungus cave.
Show me the penis map again.
Yeah.
Play it again, Sam.
It's still up. I never took it down.
Thank you for the battle map, Dan. It's beautiful.
Yes,
We'll
thank you.
make anything a PP.
We're just fine.
Good game tonight, everyone. Good game.
Good game tonight.
Good game.
Heck yeah.
Jen,
Happy to be back.
Jen,
Yeah.
Do the thing.
do your thing.
Oh yeah. Hi. What's the first part?
Thank you for watching
Oh,
us.
thank
my
you so
name
much
is
for
Jen.
watching, everybody. Sorry, I had my most blonde moment I've ever had.
That was a thing to behold.
Yeah. Thank you for watching. We have, if you look right above me and Eric, we've got our Instagram where you can follow us, and that really helps us out. We've got our YouTube, and you can follow us, and that really helps us out. We're live every Tuesday night at 8 p.m. Pacific, but we also release all of those episodes that following Friday on YouTube, so you can catch up on our back catalog. We also have, if you are very welcome if you are so able to join our Patreon. You can support us at the $5 tier or the $20 tier. You'll get bonus content, you'll get post-show chats, you will get all kinds of silly little extra things, and we love having you there, and it helps us out. What is going on, sirs?
Fair question, Eric.
We were saying so many things. You get so many things in the Patreon.
Yeah, we're just kind of
So many
So
things.
many
just kind of repeating what you were saying basically for the people.
Just
We're
how great
hyping.
it is.
We're hyping.
And to Tim.
Thank you all. A few other thank yous before we wrap up. Thank you to Dan Solovich for making our battle maps on Incarnate Pro. You're wonderful. They're all dicks.
Well,
Bad word.
Wait, Tim, do you agree with us or not?
Thank you, Rob Carlos, for all our official art, character portraits, the logo,
The
duck in a iron
It's
shell,
so cute.
all of that stuff. And thank you to Sarah Pohl for being our forum moderator and our production manager. And thank you to you who are watching. It means the world to us that you want to come on this adventure with us. It warms our hearts down to the very cockles, and we hope you keep showing up for this. See you next Tuesday.
Russell.